We're live.
Lovely jubbly. Hello, we're watching Money in the Bank. We're just waiting for it to start. We might be a bit behind on the stream, but let's see what's gonna happen. I reckon match of the night will probably be the Matt Riddle versus Gunter. I still can't believe they kept that stupid name. Because technically speaking, they're both incredible. As for the rest, let's wait and see. I'm sure Logan Paul's going to do a holy crap moment, but again, I don't really care about him. So
I don't know. I think Seth versus Finn Balor is going to be possibly match of the night. Hey guys. Oh, there he is. So yeah.
right.
Oh well.
Right.
Oh,
Hello, Daniel Vance.
something's buzzing on your end, guys.
Was it? I
Yeah.
can't hear it. But...
Yeah. You got your phone near you or something?
I've got it near my mic. I'll switch it. I'll move it.
Yeah. That's made a difference.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The show started.
Really? I got 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a bit ahead of you. Now, forever.
What link are you using? Can you put it in the private? I want to be on the same as you.
Yeah, let me find.
My one's still like 1 minute 6 to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put it in the private. There you go.
Okay. I'll take this one off and I'll go to the one you've got.
Right, I might have them turned up and not be able to hear you for a bit, so I just want to hear what the crowd is going to be like.
I'm just hoping it's going to be
How do I get this link to Daniel Vance?
What?
How do I get this link to Daniel Vance?
Just post it in the comments.
Well? Okay.
Oh, it says a valid request. Let me see if I can get it up again. Oh, still a valid request.
Do you put a gap in it?
Oh.
What?
Do you put a gap in the link?
You can do if you want. Yeah, put a gap between the dot
did you?
and. No, I didn't. No.
This link's not working.
Is it not working for you?
It's not for me, no. It's coming up with invalid request.
Oh, these fucking browsers, man. They pick and choose what works and what doesn't. I just pasted it straight as.
Daniel Vance, here you go. If you want to watch what we're watching. Tell me you got it, Daniel Vance, and then I'll remove it.
Oh, don't fucking freeze on me now, you stupid fucking thing.
Thank you.
Every
this
fucking
link might
time,
go down now and again. Just refresh it about 20 times and eventually it'll come back.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. It would do, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? I don't even know how to get rid of these comments. Okay, so we'll keep it there.
I'm probably going to be a bit behind you guys because of this.
Oh, it's buffering my one. Oh yeah, that's on YouTube. Not on this not on this app we're using for streaming. Also, Daniel Vance, take this. And where it says wrestling.ai, I recommend bookmarking that link. Excellent link, by the way.
Look as small.
4 minutes and we're still doing recaps. still think we're the ADHD generation, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
I'm seeing Cody Rhodes and Dominic Mysterio.
Do you know what? I'm going to call something now. I reckon it's going to be Paul. I reckon Paul's going to get it.
I wouldn't put it past
Gary?
WWE, but I hope LA Knight does it.
I mean,
LA
I'm
Knight
hoping
or
yeah,
what's his name?
who I want.
The other guy, Damian Priest.
Yeah, I mean, if it was me personally, I want LA Knight to get it. But I just have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be Flaming Logan Paul. They're going to do it for the Flaming, like, for casuals.
Yeah.
Well, look, I personally feel that Logan Paul almost deserves some sort of victory after being in wrestling for a while and never getting a win. And this is almost like the best. Like
Mike
the best
Rome.
he can get.
Fucking hell, WWE, get his name right.
He doesn't have to pin anyone, you know. So in a way, he can win, and nobody else really loses.
Yeah, but it's Logan Paul going to be able to beat Reigns or Flaming Seth Rollins?
Well, he's already fought Roman Reigns and lost, didn't he?
Okay.
I think it'll end up being fighting maybe someone like Gunther, if anybody. You know, the way WWE works, if Vince is still alive, they'll be building up Gunther, and it'll be Logan Paul will be the one who beats him.
Sorry, I've got the thing on
We
now, so I
are.
can barely hear you lot for now.
In my country, my city. We're in London, baby.
Taking place in a fucking area that is a massive pain in the ass to get home from.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck, I hate East London so much.
Forget that. It's South East London, dude.
Huh? Yeah, South East London. Fucking hate it.
That fucking Blackwall Tunnel is going to be fucking more fucking rammed than a fucking girl in the Bukati party. You know what I
mean? Mate, the fucking, like, if you, like, you can't even get a last train home. Like, when I went and watched Ghost on concert last year, I get to Stratford, okay, because this is taking place at the same place. So I get to Stratford, and there's no, the last train home that was advertised didn't happen. I had to get 3 buses home. I was just very, very lucky that every time I got to the bus stop, the bus arrived within 2 minutes. So I got home in like no time. I had to take a train from Stratford to Hackney, and then from Hackney I got 3 buses home. But fucking pain in the ass.
The brawling brutes.
Oh, Pete Dunne. Why we changing it to Butch?
Who are these 2 other cunts with Sheamus?
It's Pete Dunne and don't know the other bloke. I forget his name.
It's what's his name? What's the other name now? It's got a weird name. A weird name.
Flom Juggler. There you go.
I swear we've got Sheamus.
Why did you even bring the Latino World Order back? Who the fuck is this guy? Santos Escobar.
Bloody hell.
Sorry about the birds.
Jesus Christ, mate. I think your birds are having their own wrestling match.
Yeah, they are, dude.
It's not Money in the Bank, it's Willie in Blue.
Yeah.
So I've got Nakamura on.
Yeah, that's fine. You sing along, mate.
It's a good way to start the pay-per-view for sure.
Yeah,
have a Money in the Bank match.
Are you reading comments or something?
What? Hello, my darling.
Don't worry.
Everyone wants to try and bang you, don't they? Yeah.
Love Damian Priest. He is a main event star. He should not be in the mid card.
Well, I think that's the reason why. This is why I like Money in the Bank. It kind of elevates guys who are mid carders to be in that top spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way ahead of us, Ginge. You should take
Yeah,
the
you're
other
way
link
ahead
so
of
you're
me.
in the same with us.
No, that one just kept crashing for me, so I've just gone to this one. But let me see. If I pause it, will it work? I don't think it will.
If you go to the AI website, yeah, and you see alt link.
No, I don't want to do that, Zam. I've got something that works for me. I can't be
Fair enough.
tweaking things now.
Santos Escobar. God, he
Yeah.
looks like fucking. He looks like somebody put him through the fucking Mortal Kombat AI filter.
Right,
You
I've
know what
paused
I mean?
it. I've paused it. Just let me know
Yeah.
when Damian Priest is getting in the ring,
Okay.
so then I can
Right.
unpause it.
What the fuck is that guy wearing? It looks like he's wearing a flaming.
I told you. If you were going
It looks
TikTok on
like
that
he's
Mortal
wearing.
Kombat
It
AI
looks like
filter,
it looks like he's wearing an Indian carpet.
mate, they gave Shinsuke a fucking long ass entrance. Fucking Santos Escobar comes along. They give him about 5 seconds.
I think this is Damian Priest now.
But he's not in the ring yet. Damian Priest
no.
was like fucking Skeletor.
Just
you know what I mean?
as soon as he puts his head through the ropes, let me know
Okay.
to get
All
into
right.
the ring, and then I'll unpause it.
Yeah.
But he looks the fucking shit, man. Just
He looks like
he's a good
something else.
wrestler, man.
He looks like something off Masters of the Universe.
yeah,
The
man.
cape,
I've never
the
liked
everything.
I never liked
Skeletor.
Shinsuke's attire, man. He looked like he looks like a fucking Power Ranger who just had too much to drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, well, yeah, he's not. He's almost there. He's almost there.
Yes, I'm here for me.
Uh,
Right now.
All right, yeah.
Thank you,
Play,
guys.
press play.
Yeah. He did for me. Yeah.
And so we should be seeing somebody else coming in now.
Yep.
See
Yep.
some
I'm
smoke.
right by Logan Paul now.
Who's this guy?
No, Ricochet, whatever.
Oh,
it is.
Rogan Josh. There we go.
No,
That's not
this,
Logan Paul.
I will say.
Rick O'Shea.
Rick the Dick.
Oh, the block is here.
Hello, Block.
G'day, sport.
Hey, look.
Hello.
A nice little
Yeah,
cat.
my
you got
computer
there.
was doing the blue screen, so
I had that the other day, and I've only just bought
Yeah.
this. Yeah, Ricochet's like the Kofi Kingston for Money in the Bank.
Oh, good.
From Belgium to
Everyone's
see.
Everyone's favorite scabber. Oh no, it's LA Knight.
No, it's the White Rock himself, LA Knight.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, everyone loves him, man.
Yeah, mate.
It's not you can
Yeah,
do.
'cause he's-
That means
'cause he's
WWE
also-
won't push him. How dare you cheer a guy we don't want to elevate?
Well, they do this all
So
the
you
time.
know we manipulate you. Eventually he'll go up against Reigns at some point, you know what I mean? And then probably lie down to him as well. Which I have no problem with, by the way.
Oh, what happened to my thing? It disappeared. Oh, for fuck's sake, crashed.
I love how Logan Paul's getting booed.
Yeah, man, he's a good heel. But he's a heel in real life. Those are his colours, though, the yellow and blue. But whatever we want to say about him, he's a good wrestler. You know what I mean? You can shit on him as much as you want. He knows how to do it in the ring.
Yeah, no, he's very adaptable and talented, but he's just a fucking shitty person as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck your mother. Who is editing this fucking thing? The minute somebody gets hit, they just check. Fuck off, Kevin Dunn, you bucktooth cunt.
They're all going to beat the shit out of him, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, so obvious. And he's been eliminated from the Raw. Oh, wrong match.
Wait a minute, why is he still in the match? He's gone over the top. Oh, the ladder by Damian Priest. I think I'm gonna jump ahead again.
Logan
Maybe
Paul put the ladder in the
Damian will
ring.
You watching it, Block?
I'm trying to.
There's a link. There should be some links in the chat on your right.
I can hear some of your guys' audio. I'm just going off that.
What?
You can hear our audio. No, you can't be.
Should it be?
Block. I put in the contributors. There's a link there.
Yeah, that stuff's either not working or it's just slow.
Hold on, Block. Let me give you something else. Checking contributors on this. Try and find a link amongst all that. That'll work.
That was.
I hate this spot. Sorry. Oh.
Oh boy.
That's such a stupid move.
God, that DDT
Me
was
too,
very
right?
Rock-like. Seriously,
Yeah.
he's the Rock, man.
Well,
Oh, he's getting fucking Tekken by fucking Shinsuke.
I love how Shinsuke just got booed for the wrestling that somebody.
Yeah. God, his outfit looks so fucking awful, man. It fucking looks like a dominatrix,
Shinsuke's like
man.
the
On
guy
acid.
that found fashion when Michael Jackson was at his height and he never grew out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go. Oh my god, that was impressive.
He's got this like drunken master style to Shinsuke has.
Again, the jumping Logan Paul. I think I've jumped ahead again. This skip.
I mean, I don't think I can love Shinsuke any more than I do, and I'm starting to.
What bit are you on?
Okay,
I'm
well,
on-
Escobar just done a fucking Frankensteiner on Brawl guy, and now Logan Paul's doing some shots on Escobar,
Okay.
and
I'm
he's
on
throwing
that
him
as
into
well.
the ladder.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm on
god,
that as
it's
well.
now fucking paused. Now it's
Yeah, same for me.
refresh time, baby. Refresh time.
My god, my thing keeps jumping all over the fucking place.
It'll take a few refreshes. It'll be back.
Dear.
No, there we go. I'm just leaving it where it is now. I'm not going to be fucking. Oh, fuck off! If he keeps doing this, I'm just going to fucking jump off because it just pisses me off. I'm just going to fucking live. Screw it.
I'm just waiting for this to come back.
Yeah, it's back.
Was it back for yourself? Oh yeah, back for me as well.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, he's got a cricket bat.
I give
He does have a cricket bat.
credit to Paul. He knows how to fucking. You can tell he's the actor of the lot.
They did SmackDown in England, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
What city did they do that in? Was it Liverpool?
Newcastle.
Newcastle?
I think so.
Man, they fucking did
Ooh.
some serious travelling then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, serious travelling by our standards, yeah.
Logan Paul's just big enough for me.
Fuck off.
Hit the fucker.
What the hell, Damien?
Oh my god, I'm all the way back here now where they're setting up tables with Damian Priest.
But that's where
Yeah,
I'm
good.
at.
That's where we are at. That's where you
Oh,
stay
okay,
there.
great,
Don't
perfect. There we go.
Go, you don't
All
go
right,
anywhere
stay there.
else.
Okay. Yeah, I saw this bit already, but it jumps back and then forth. Now I've gone onto your stream, I think. But it's very good. Like, just watch how. Like, I give credit to Logan Paul. Just watch what he does, how he works. Like, he knows what's coming, but he knows how to kind of.
Oh God!
Very good.
Oh God. No table is
You
opened
deserve
up
it.
and not going to get used. Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Wow.
Ow.
Hey, to pull that, do you see that block?
Yes.
That's fucking. That's what I mean.
I'm
Like,
still behind.
Ricochet- But they need to.
Now
Logan
Logan Paul is
briefcase.
making himself the most unlikable person in the. Oh God!
A Russian leg sweep by a guy wearing Ukrainian colors. Love it. All right.
That's probably just another color for prime drink.
Is Logan Paul in the new WWE game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he deserves to be.
Oh, nice. Why? Yeah.
There's so many
this is
ladders. You know what bugs me? Always worries me the most. There's just so many jagged edges. You know,
Yeah.
that always freaks me out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can get. I always feel like these ring steps should have like little things on the corners of them.
Yeah.
To like little plastic molds on the corner of the steps.
They are safer than you think.
You've had your experiences with ladders.
Well, one of the things that come to mind is back in the day when Brock Lesnar was fighting Big Show and he threw the steel steps at him and it pierced his skin on his forearm.
Yeah. Cut him wide open.
Yeah, and it was a major injury, and to credit Big Show, he had to take a beating still, and he went through it.
Good. I love the fact that how much this crowd does not like Logan Paul.
Oh, the ladder didn't break.
Nope.
Well, those are strong ladders, man.
Did someone just throw a bottle of Prime in the ring?
I hope so. A bottle of diabetes. All right.
A bottle of rip-off, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I mean, the cheapest price I've seen it's like £6 something. It's like, fuck off, Logan. Sorry.
Where the fuck is LA Knight in this? He's been quiet.
God, there's a lot of metal around, man. There's a lot of metal. Jesus Christ.
They need to make the ladders out of cast iron.
No, the ladders are made of aluminum or whatever it is, or whatever the least tense metal is. Oh.
He's had the stuff he knocked out of him, bloody bastard.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh god, there we go. Oh, I love it when they do these sort of like fucking it's almost like building like a Lego set with these fucking ladders.
Ooh.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Here's LA Knight.
Oh, here's LA Knight. Here's your LA Knight. Oh, he set him up for an F5. What's he gonna do? Oh, GTS.
Oh,
and a DDT.
A GTS TDSD.
Yeah. Oh wow. Somebody's gonna take a big fucking bump, man. You know what I mean?
No,
I think it
that's
might be
cool. I forgot about
Shinsuke.
him.
I think it might be Shinsuke because he's like padded up with more clothes.
Get that hard.
He's like a fucking Latin version of the Ultimate Warrior right now.
Or Tatanka.
Yeah.
Escobar, I ask you.
There's a botch coming up. I'm feeling it, man.
Oh, someone's dying.
Oh
Someone's
god,
gonna
he's
die.
doing a sleeper hold.
Yeah.
Mate, don't if you
Ah,
fall
shit,
backwards on
man.
that ladder.
Down wait, where's he's from? Down you go, mate. There you go, right. Put you to sleep.
Oh
Right,
no,
right.
someone! Oh no!
Oh!
And these
Nice.
ladders ain't breaking, dude.
What they made out of? Flaming, like, usually these ladders break
Yeah,
easier than
usually they
flaming
fucking
inside.
I see
Gary, you need to
people
stand
like
your
the
mic up a
Hardys
bit,
back
mate.
in
What was that?
the Hardys fucking would have snapped that shit, man. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, usually these ladders break easier than flaming silly putty.
Yeah.
I know, it's like, okay.
So, Block, isn't it nice
These
to
are
watch a
British
pay per
made
view?
ladders, mate. They're not going to break.
Block, is it nice to
Made
watch
by
a
a
pay per view at 2 p.m. in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here or 1:30.
1 o'clock even. Yeah, there you go. Having like lunch and watching a live wrestling pay per view. Can't get any better than that.
Yep, eating,
Mate,
watching
all I can
some
say is
wrestling.
it's nice having something on at fucking 8 o'clock rather than 1 in the morning.
No, here comes
Oh!
LA Knight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah!
Nice. Yes.
What the
Oh,
hell?
it goes
Fucking
it
Rogan
goes over
Josh there.
small.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh,
blockbuster.
Ricochet!
oh man, fucking
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to have a moment
Was
of...
it not a sunset flip? It's a shooting star press on the mat.
Ooh!
Some sort of fucking attitude adjustment hybrid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I meant to go over the top. Hang on.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a botch.
No, don't freeze.
There we go. Inevitable.
Yeah, slap
Have
down.
you-
I am inevitable. You're a fucking loony.
There you go. Oh, no, it's fine now.
Is it?
Is it?
No. Let's see if that.
Oh,
comes
it's
up.
over. I can't believe he won it. Joking.
No, it's what's it saying? Fucking British singlet. Fucking just did a.
Butch. Sorry, Pete Dunne.
Who the heck is
I'm not
Butch?
Pete Dunne.
Butch.
Yeah, they changed
But
his name.
Joe, I'm going to call him Pete Dunne because his name's Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne just did that. Oh. Oh.
I'm
Oh, that
expecting
was a good punch.
I'm expecting a spectacular moment from Logan Paul. It hasn't happened yet, in my opinion.
Is he trying to become like the Shane McMahon, doing like weird, crazy stuff to kill himself?
And only
No,
wrestling
he's a
once
lot better
every fucking
wrestler.
He throws
once
a better
every
fucking punch than the other
3 or 4 months.
wrestlers,
I mean, as a person, I think he's a dickhead.
Yeah, me too. Look, I acknowledge that he's a dickhead, but my God, is he good for an amateur? One of the best amateurs I've ever seen.
Santos Escobar. Fucking hell. I hate that name.
Look how slow he's going. He's probably thinking, shit, where's the fucking
I
person
can't
supposed to stop
reach.
me?
Oh no!
There we go. Look at Hiroshima.
What words?
God damn it. Nakamura.
Nakamura's in the Japanese thing of overselling it. My life. Come on, he's gonna do it. Someone's
There's
gonna
a
get
lot of
broken
ladders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that, man. There's a lot of metal there, man. Shit.
LA Knight's been too quiet in this for a fan
I agree with you.
favorite.
I mean, I wouldn't say they buried him, but they're just not letting him do a lot.
They're just not letting him do a lot. Fucking Vince McMahon.
Can you give him a rock bottom?
If he does, he'll.
Oh,
Nice.
setting up for that. I think LA Knight put his ladder a bit too far away, which was why
Got
it
it, huh?
ended up being a bit complicated. Yeah, but they pulled it
Got
off.
it. Exhaustion? How's LA Knight exhausted? He's done fuck all in this.
Remember those tables still outside that need to be crashed into.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will be funny if they go through the back to not doing the air smart through that thing with the tables.
Yeah, just ease us to it. The best ones was always with the
Oh
Dudley.
my god. They replicated that thing they did in the Royal Rumble, but this time they did it on ladders. Yeah.
They basically did Shelter Benjamin.
That was like probably the one of like the greatest fucking mid-air cross bodies I've ever seen. It was like
Phenomenal.
perfectly
I bet these so
perfectly
bad.
accurate, yeah.
No, they're too low.
No, they're too far away from the ropes to go through the table.
Yeah.
I can see Ricochet seems to be looking at those tables.
Yeah. They need to go a bit higher. No, they fucked it.
Oh,
Oh!
they pulled it off.
Oh, for God.
They pulled it off.
Not bad.
Give a lot of credit to Ricochet, man. He salvaged it, man.
Yeah.
But they overcomplicated that.
I think they fucked it up.
They fucked it up, but it was a complicated spot what they wanted to do.
Complicated spot, but they salvaged it.
Yeah, they salvaged it.
Mate, fair play, man. That could have gone any other way.
Honestly, just the classic pushing them off the ladder into the tables would have been fine with me. They didn't need to do all this other shit, you know? Oh god, there's no way. No way. If he does that, I'll rate him.
Joint manipulation. Fuck off.
Did he break his finger or something? Oh, look, Damien Priest. Oh, welcome back, mate. What the fuck are you mean?
Hello.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh!
You got away with that.
Jesus Christ.
I feel this match is coming to a conclusion now. No. There's too many obstacles around, man.
Come on, let's go. Give it to the night.
Yeah, look how quickly he went up the ladder. Like this, yeah, like maybe not. One more twist in the tail. Oh no, it's not over yet, is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, what a bump.
Oh!
Oh no, it is. Oh wow, that's a great. That, you know what? Credit to WWE. I did not see that coming.
No, I did. It was between him and LA
I did
Knight.
not see him winning it. I don't think anybody saw him winning it.
Him and LA Knight deserve it. Either one, because Priest is a fucking main event star.
This is
Yeah,
what I
I kind
like.
of figured it
This
was
is
going to be
me.
him or.
I didn't see him at all winning this. I just thought he was making up the numbers. But
Yeah.
oh no, that's it. That's it. Oh, Bud Light.
It's
That's
Bud
it.
Light. Let's
That's it. That's it.
go.
All the fucking hicknecks are gonna be
Oh,
switching
the
this shit
hicknecks
off
are
right
gonna
now,
lose their
man.
fucking mind
Oh
now.
no. Time to get my AR-15 and shoot my home
Oh
entertainment
my
system.
god, it's WWLGBTE. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. I had no problem with anybody. You know, I had no problem with Logan Paul or LA Knight winning it. But the fact that Damien Priest won it is sweet because I think because I like unpredictability, and this was unpredictable.
Yeah, it was unpredictable for you, but I think a lot of the crowd was spoiled to the winner. But for those that aren't in the know, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
They said that it would be between LA Knight and Damien Priest, with Priest being the favorite.
Look at this geezer. Okay,
Wow,
Logan Paul is cut.
Oh wow, look, it's cut open, mate. He did well.
Yeah, well, I better sell this. Sell my
All
blood.
All he has to do is refund the people he scammed with his crypto zoo bollocks, and then he can go about his day.
It annoys me because people like him didn't need to do that.
They didn't need to.
The guy's minted. He's minted.
Yeah.
You know.
What he cut his shoulder?
Yeah, look, he cut his shoulder. Probably, obviously, on the table. A match like this, you know, with that many bodies, that many ladders, that many tables. If somebody didn't bleed, that would be more of a shocker than somebody not bleeding at all. Somebody bleeding at all. I mean.
Yeah, they didn't pause the match to have someone towel him down or something.
Vince is probably triggered now because his blood.
All right, get lost.
What, Cheeto? We told you 1,000 times, like that the pay-per-view was 8 o'clock UK time. I don't know where he got it was on later. I don't know what's stopping him from recording. Oh, he has to use this in it. So I'm just reading the PMs in.
A lot of people are shitting on Ronda Rousey going back to the UFC. You know,
mate, I hope she does go back there. That's where she belongs, getting her head kicked in. Fucking brain dead, bloody diva.
Oh, Ronda Rousey, fuck off with this twat. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, just fucking.
Yeah, you literally buried the company.
Literal self-entitled Karen, like fucking.
I hate it when they point to the WrestleMania sign. That's one of the most annoying things ever.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
That's a Vince McMahon thing I've ever seen.
That's a Vince McMahon thing. It needs to die out. I would definitely just be like, no. We never used to do that. We don't need to.
Are they already doing it?
No, they're just trying to clip. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
I've muted this fucking.
Because at least they should wait till after Royal Rumble to be doing that.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey in the pay-per-view?
Yeah, she's in a tag team match with my against my wife.
Do you like my new avatar for my thingy?
Oh yes, the flasher.
Reverse flash.
The reverse flash.
A reverse flasher where you tuck it between your legs.
It's a shame we're not going to get that in film version now.
What?
It's a shame we're not going to get that in film version now.
We will eventually, maybe in a decade.
Well, you know, Nikolai Kostelov or whatever the fuck his name is from Game of Thrones. He was in the movie The Flash, and his role was so tiny. If you blinked, you would have missed it. It was literally a cameo, but initially people thought he was going to play the Reverse Flash, and he's a good choice for it, in my opinion.
Agree.
But no, he wasn't the Reverse Flash, and it's funny because the one thing Barry always wanted to do as well was not only save his mum but find out who killed his mum, and that had totally went over his head in the Flash movie. He's like, okay,
Yeah,
I saved my,
completely.
I acquitted my father, but who the fuck killed my mother? He doesn't give a shit about.
Yeah, exactly. But again, that just showed, like, that just adds to what a fucking ridiculously shit film it was anyway.
Oh,
Here we go.
Hey, man. You know, look, a couple of
Ronda.
fucking female brawlers right there, man. Jesus, with that
I mean, I
walk.
wouldn't fuck with them. They'd fuck me up. Like
Oh yeah,
Shayna
but blatantly, man. Those two girls can beat up most men.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Shayna Baszler is a beast.
yeah. And Ronda, to her credit, she just fucking yeet me like I was nothing over her shoulder, and I'd suddenly have an erection.
So this is like some sort of like special appearance sort of match
Why
she's
does she
having.
have air?
Oh, she's
Why
a
does
tag
she
team
have air
champion.
borders on her head? Yes. And why does she have the
She's
word
a
M
Mupp-
tattooed on her, on her
M
head?
M for Muppet.
You need to have those birds fight over a briefcase.
Yeah, they're fighting over fucking Blue right now. What's up, mate? You'll calm
6
down,
foot
man. You've already
tall
shagged her.
beast.
Wow.
Look at those back muscles.
And here comes my wife. Oh, love the outfit, love the outfit.
Oh, talk about pandering. I'm the face. I'm the face.
That's right. You panda with that. You panda.
It does almost looks like the face of a transformer, that the Union Jack on her body. Anyway, I don't care what you guys say. I love muscular women, man. I've got a thing for them, man.
So do I.
Oh,
So do I.
I love women with muscles, dude.
I can't really talk about the women I like in wrestling because of reasons. But like, we'll stop it now.
not like I'm overly muscular, but a bit of like Raquel Rodriguez, absolutely lovely with it. Mandy Rose was lovely with it. You know.
Yeah, Jay Cargill. I think you made it very clear what you. Yeah, that
Jay Cargill. Oh my god.
Jay Cargill, man, she can put me in head scissors every day of the week.
She is just,
you know what I mean?
You'll pass out.
It helps that like
happily.
she just comes across as such a lovely, lovely person as well. Like really sweet and all. Every time you see her, oh, that's a very nice outfit, Liv.
Rosie of Ginger Spice back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I already feel that this is the piss break, man. But look at the crowd. That half of them are already leaving their seats. Hope not, though, because women's wrestling has become.
Well, I mean, as much as I love Liv Morgan, she is the weakest link out of these three. You know, the other three are a lot more natural. She telegraphs things and there's a bit.
Yeah, she hasn't got like a naturalness to her movements. No. Yeah, I know what you mean. Her flow seems a bit like, you know. I can't think of the word right now.
It's too telegraphed.
She puts more theatrics behind it. Yeah.
She's too telegraphed, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's just too telegraphed.
Oh, a bit of Chris Jericho there.
Now, Raquel Rodriguez is somebody that...
Yeah, she could be Wonder Woman, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, she's a fucking champ.
How long has Ronda Rousey been back?
Seems like the only two tag teams for the women.
think she
Hello,
came back
Mr.
as a Rumble.
Systems. Please join us with the links above. You'll see in the chat.
Oh no, she's hurt. I better rub her to make sure she's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Rub
like
up with some
the
magic sponge.
I don't like the overselling.
Mm-hmm. Look what I got today from the new film. Hey, oh,
Lovely.
yeah.
3 of them. Where's the 4th?
Hang on. Where's the fourth one? It's fucking stuck. There he is.
There he is. There he
There
is.
we go,
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, big great. Also got the turtle van as well.
Oh, nice. Looks like I thought it was the mystery machine from Scooby Doo.
As well back from my nephews. But I modified it, took out the pizza can because I hate it. And I've glued some seats into it.
Yeah, let's give these turtles. How do we sell more merchandise? Well, we can give the turtles who are living underground a fucking van to drive in. Yeah, all right.
Oh, mate, I still don't have the original turtle van. I missed it when it came to the UK. It's sold out, and now it's just going for too much money on eBay. But I will get one. I've got all the other turtle vans.
Yeah, whoever's in charge of playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you need to redo the classic toys.
What's that?
Whoever owns the rights to the toys to do the old ones again.
Yeah, they're re-releasing the old ones. Playmates have been doing re-releases of the old. If I show you my wall, you'll see that on the wall there. Those are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those aren't the original 80s one. Those were re-released from like 2013 or 14.
Sweet. I think I still have the Technodromes somewhere.
And if you look behind me, you will see there. You'll see like Bebop Rocksteady and a Foot Soldier as well. So they're
Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah,
they're doing all the re-releases, thankfully. Because all the new stuff is just nowhere near as good as the classics.
This is the first time I've seen Ronda Rousey as a heel.
Yeah,
it suits her because she's just not a likable person, so it's a lot easier to just not root for her.
God, all these fucking non-wrestling wrestlers seem to be all fucking unlikable right now.
Yeah. Well, it's their personality. They're just shitty people. You know. Ronda was very liked. Like even I liked her when she first came. During her first run
with the hot rod gimmick.
Yes.
Like I liked her back then, but then as soon as she left, all she did was just piss and fucking moan about the industry, shit on everyone, and was just like, okay, well, you're a shitty person.
Yeah, but you don't see what's his face do that. He's a UFC fighter. Riddle.
Huh?
Yeah, that's because Matt Riddle.
Yeah, but Riddle.
That's because Matt Riddle wasn't as big a star as she was.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle fucks up his own UFC career by being on the weed all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling career by being on the drugs. Oh my god! See what I mean, man? Raquel is just. She's fucking world class.
1, 2. And plus, she looks like she can squeeze you into a pretzel.
Oh, mate, I'm telling you, man, she's an absolute powerhouse.
Oh, boy.
And they can't keep her for too long in a tag team division. Like, you know, they need to push her. Because, come on, I mean, she's a fucking beast.
I'm not sure. I think height-wise, she's not that much taller than I am. I think
she's 6 foot. She's 6 foot.
Really?
What are you, 6'1"?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's about my height.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll just have her job to Charlotte Flair or something.
Oh, they've already done that. They've jobbed her out to everyone. Oh no! Oh, Raquel with a save.
All right, the fans seem to be into this now.
Yeah.
British fans do. They're going to be into everything. I think I'm not going to say British fans. I'll say any fans outside of North America. I want to emphasize North America.
Yeah.
You give the rest of the world a dose of WWE, they'll fucking eat it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah.
And you get
you guys are
old-fashioned
definitely
crowds
more
again.
interactive.
Yeah, it comes from the old football terraces, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah, the way fans interact with each other and have a laugh and
we don't get it all the time. So when we do get it, we fucking love it.
Can you imagine what AEW is going to be like with 90,000 people or 80,000 people?
Oh my god,
that's going to be fucking mental.
Do you know who she's going out with?
Raquel. Yeah, Braun
Oh.
Strowman.
Yeah, it's like fucking lucky fucker. Sorry.
Yeah, big time lucky fucker. Oh, there we go. The betrayal. We knew it was coming. What a load of crap.
Yeah.
What a load of
Good.
crap. She should have done it after the match when Ronda loses.
Oh no, they're gonna try and turn fucking Rousey face again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she wants to go in a match fighting against Baszler for the title. That was the stupidest time to do it.
I agree with you.
Why did she do it?
Do it after the match. Why is wrestling like?
Logic.
Why does wrestling make Hollywood look so fucking competent in comparison with how bad they booked this fucking shit?
Oh, look how she picks her up like she's nothing, man.
Oh mate, that's what I mean, man. I love Raquel, man.
Oh my god.
She just ragdolls her.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well,
like
I did not
Brock
see
over
that
here.
coming. That is a great result,
Whoa.
but the wrong
think she hurt her shoulder.
execution.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
As
off
Jim
GSC.
Cornette would say, lazy booking.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I'm sure she'll come out and
I think what should have happened is like Raquel Rodriguez does some sort of power move to one of them, 1, 2, 3, and then the betrayal happens.
Yeah.
It's logic.
Totally.
So what do you think her excuse is going to be on the mic when she comes out?
I'm dying to see what they fucking say tomorrow on Raw or SmackDown, whatever their show they're on.
Because she just relinquished the tag team title. They were the tag team champ, but like, God damn fucking hit.
God damn,
You know what I mean?
WWE's gone gay.
They're gone woke. Look at these women. They're wrestling.
In clothes.
They got that big tranny that looks like a goddamn 6-foot bitch.
The hell, South Africa? That would be a good place to have a fucking wrestling pay-per-view.
I love it. That's just
Yeah,
brilliant.
me too. I love it too, man.
Yeah, the fans.
They're getting so triggered right now. I can feel it.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro and Flaming Back Motion, we say that we should boycott this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they should boycott it whilst they're watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll forward the link to
He's
him.
trying to. He's trying to touch a agenda. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, WWE has an agenda. Yeah, capitalism. Buy its merch. That's its agenda, mate.
I didn't do Fast and Furious and SummerSlam as if I mean.
Yeah, but they're doing it as like Well, I'm expecting Vin Diesel to go family. Yeah, at some point.
Family.
Oh,
SummerSlam Detroit.
That's why.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Even though there's no fucking cars being made there anymore. That's just like, hey,
True.
how can we rub it in?
The Motor City and all that shit, innit?
Yeah.
The Motor City machine guns.
He'd split Kyla Braxton in two, mate.
You're not Spanish. Oh, God's sake. These belts make no sense, sorry.
Un campeón.
The thing is, when they have the money in the bank thing, like they use it as a running sort of thing, don't they? Like someone, like the champion had the shit beaten out of him. Now I'm gonna run in and fucking cash in.
No, sometimes what happens is that they'll have the guy, if they're Super Rover, put them on the pay-per-view like in their home city, like they did with Punk, RVD, but they've not done that in so long though.
Yeah, but Priest is a heel for a
Brother.
start, so he's not gonna be honourable, is he?
Oh, a bit.
You've been watching it so far?
No, I was waiting until I got notified that the Logan Paul and Ronda Rousey segments were over.
Man.
Because to quote Jim Cornette, why should I make myself mad in my own home?
Look,
Fair enough.
the Rogan Josh
I mean,
match wasn't
Ronda
that bad.
Ronda
It was a
Rousey,
good
see,
match, actually.
fine. She's an embarrassment to pro wrestling, the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Logan Paul already disgraces boxing, disgraces pro wrestling with his presence in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I sincerely hope he does go to jail for crypto scamming.
Yeah. Bend
Doubt
over. Welcome to the stream.
Bend
sir.
over, one of my
Well,
favourites.
I don't know if you guys saw
Look what I got
CoffeeZilla's
today.
latest video. He's followed up on it. Very nice, Panny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
baby.
CoffeeZilla's followed up on Logan Paul's crypto scam,
Yeah.
and 6
He
months
hasn't
after he
paid anyone
promised to
back.
make things right, he hasn't paid a goddamn penny to anyone.
Yeah. That's all he has to do. To make it right, just fucking pay the people back. Just pay the people back. He made 43 million in profit on Prime Drink in the first quarter of the year.
What's he
43
claiming?
million.
He doesn't have the money, or why doesn't
Yeah,
he
apparently he
give it
doesn't
back?
have 1 point.
He's just
He doesn't
a
have
scumbag.
1.8 million to pay back all those people he scammed.
How much?
I think it was like 1.8 million.
Oh yeah, 1.8. Yeah,
Dollars?
it's nothing. It's a drop in the ocean to him.
Not as easy as me, bend over. I'm so easy. I pay people. They don't pay me. You know what I mean?
Oh
Sorry,
god,
let
the
me
birds
go
are
in.
still flying out of Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
I'm saying this will probably be the match of the night. Because
My money's still on Seth versus Finn.
like, I might not be a big Riddle fan in terms of his personality, but in terms of his wrestling ability, oh my god, he's just next level.
Oh no, look, he's got attitude all of a sudden.
Take that, bro.
Tap,
Yeah, bro.
tap.
Tap, bro.
No, Gunter usually has the best match of the night, so
Yeah. But you add it with this guy as well. I mean, Gunther.
Oh, good to
needs
see Matt
be
Riddle get a
champion.
win. Or...
By next SummerSlam, he needs to be the fucking champion. We need to get rid of this Roman Reigns bollocks
So-
and move on.
So Gunther's
really
the
like
longest
Riddle
reigning
Gunter
IC champ.
retains.
Yeah.
He's longest
Matt
reigning
Riddle always
in
looks like he just come in. Sorry, go on.
20 odd years.
Matt Riddle looks like he's always just come out of a fucking swimming pool.
He could probably beat the shit out of half the fucking roster, that guy.
Who, Gunter or Riddle?
Both. I demand all your gratitude or you will be shot.
You have it.
Why
I'm
is
still
he dressed
lobbying
up
for
like
it. I want Gunter versus Roman Reigns.
Oh, that'd be a great match. And Gunther has to win.
I mean,
A
I'm surprised
repeat
it's
of
not been...
WrestleMania 6.
So there was the men's ladder match to start with.
Yeah.
And then there was the women's tag match.
Yeah.
Did we have any injuries?
What's that?
Did we have any injuries from those matches? Or
Logan Paul seems to have slashed his shoulder. That's
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler just turned on Ronda Rousey mid-match rather than at the end of the match, which was
Yeah.
stupid.
I mean,
So they
Liv Morgan was in the match, so I'm surprised we don't have the injury of you ripping your cock off, Penny.
Oh, mate, it's gone already, mate. She
He
didn't even make
did.
it to the rim by the time I ripped my cock off. And
By the
she
way,
was
none
wearing
of us
a
have
full-on
any
British
dignity.
garb, and it was practically a thong as well. I'm done, mate. That's me.
Oh yeah, I mean, none of us have any dignity. That's why we've signed up to do the Nerd 2 version of that Japanese game show where, you have to sing a song while getting a hand job.
Endurance.
Yeah.
Whereas our version is going to be we all have to sing a song while we get fisted by Penny.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Now, again, has everybody picked a song? Because Gary wants the full 14-minute version of Inagata Davida. I want "Loving You" by Minnie Riperton just so I can hit that high F because I can't get the. I'm hoping if Paddy hits my prostate just right at the exact time, I'll
That's
be
the
able to
right
pull it
moment.
off.
Don't worry. I know how to work
So,
it.
has anybody else got their song?
I've got Living La Vida Loca. Who's here to sniff ass? All of us, dude.
All of
Yeah,
us,
I mean,
mate.
we do it like wine connoisseurs, mate. Yeah,
Ben,
I
if
mean,
you want to get in on the fisting, mate.
Yeah, a 95, a good vintage.
Yeah.
Good. So,
Vintage.
Funnily enough, I was like shitting on Nick Goulas on the not Nick Goulas, George Goulas on the Nerd 2 Facebook page.
What?
Apparently, he had this weird
Goulas.
Nick Goulas. Yeah, I did this piece on the Nerd Nation Facebook page about how he was probably the worst second generation wrestler of all time. He was the worst case of nepotism in the history of pro wrestling. But
Who's
he
his
had
dad?
his dad was the promoter Nick Goulas.
Okay.
And within I think it was like within about 4 years of putting George Goulas at the top of the cards, his promotion went under after about 40 years in business.
Lovely.
But George Goulas, he was such a clueless fuckwit. But one of the things that I'd heard about, and it turned out it looks like it's actually been confirmed because it's in Christine Jarrett's book. Supposedly, at this habit, he got a girl to go out on a date with him, and she broke it off when she noticed he had this weird habit. He would put his hand down his trousers, down in his underpants, and he brought them back up.
And what?
As in, he would put his hand down his trousers, down in his underpants, and when he brought his hand back out, he would sniff his fingers.
Oh, well, that's just normal, though, isn't it?
oh,
I've been. Well, not tonight, darling. I'm washing my hair. I remember. Look. You remind me of the time when back in the day
we can't steal you over where you live.
I used to. I bought I bought some weed off this one guy once, and I was at his house. He just had his hand down his pants the whole fucking time, giving it scratches, and it was his right hand as well. It was right, but it's just that it was very. You couldn't help but notice it, and then when we left, the guy wanted me to shake his fucking hand after he finished scratching his nuts the whole time I was fucking there. Oh god, man! I fucking shook his hand.
That was the first and last time that Zam ever went round to Cousin Cheetos.
Oh,
this match is brutal. I love it.
Yep. This is what you love to see from an actual wrestling match.
This is what,
something that looks like an actual fucking wrestling match.
Exactly. All the high flying shit, we loved it when we were younger. Now we just want to see like actual wrestling.
What nationality is Gunter portraying?
He's German.
Or is it? He's German.
He's Austrian now.
He's Austrian.
Yeah,
is he?
Austrian.
Oh, I'm maybe confused in the fact he was, he was living in Germany at one point. I think it was because he was big into the WXW promotion.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but he's like Arnie.
Oh, he's taking
Austrian. Mate, that referee.
Oh, nice.
Well,
My God, imagine that in a wrestling match. You know, somebody seeing an injured body part and he starts tearing the bandage off
I know, shocking.
and focusing in on it.
Yeah.
It's all. That's what you call psychology. Well, it's like what you used to call psychology.
No, come on, William. It's bollocks, though. We want
No,
exploding shoes and thumbtacks.
this match only gets 2 stars from Dave
2
Meltzer
stars,
because
mate.
because
2
there's
stars.
no super kicks been thrown so far.
That's it.
Did you watch the ladder match?
No. As I said, I haven't
No.
watched either of the first 2 matches. I was waiting until Ronda.
It
And
had some
Logan.
good spots.
I was not
would've
going
put
to watch a Ronda Rousey or a Logan Paul match.
Yeah, fair enough. It wasn't. I wouldn't call it the best ever ladder match. It had some good spots.
It was all right, but they went a bit. They went a bit elaborate with
Yeah, so who
Damian
won the
Priest.
men's ladder match? Damian Priest.
Damien.
Damian
Yeah.
Oh,
Priest.
damn! I thought they would have pulled the trigger on LA Knight.
Vince
I think
just
a lot of
doesn't.
people did.
Vince just doesn't fucking want to.
He doesn't like
Vince
listening to the
doesn't want
fans. Remember that.
It
The
could-
fans
it could
want
be
it.
that
He
LA
doesn't
Knight-
want it.
It could be that LA Knight is so over that he doesn't need that briefcase, whereas Damian Priest, I think, probably could benefit from it,
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree
sure.
with that.
For sure.
especially if Balor actually wins the world title.
Yeah. Oh, if he wins the world title,
Oh,
that's
I
gonna
like.
be
Oh, look at
interesting.
those kicks. Oh, yeah.
I told you, man, this match is great, man. These two, like if Riddle wasn't a cock, he'd definitely be a world champ by now.
Oh, nice.
Because he's like, he just.
Oh, that's awesome.
it's so fucking
Oh, come on,
good.
that's awesome.
That's so fucking good. And
Is
look
there
at-
anybody in that company better than Gunter?
No, just Riddle. Riddle and Gunter are just the best in that company. Gunter is the fucking
No, but you-
is the best for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
he made
beautiful.
Sheamus relevant again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He made me like a Sheamus match. That's never happened before. Like Sheamus is in my fucking quartet of boring wrestlers with Triple H, Alberto Del Rio, and oh fuck, I always forget the fourth one, but it'll come back to me.
I like it that Riddle is still the leg so far.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Man, my only issue with this match is that I feel, as good as it might be, it would only be really good if Matt Riddle wins. But I just feel he won't, and that's
Oh,
what
no,
bugs me.
No. They're
Riddle
gonna-
doesn't have to win. I think Gunter should win this one. Again, want to see carry that IC belt until at least WrestleMania next year.
Well, he's going to beat. They're looking to make him beat Honky Tonk's reign.
Oh, okay, has he not beaten it yet?
No, he's not far off it though.
And Honky Tonk, I mean, even though he's like a legendary wrestler, he's more legendary for his gimmick than being a wrestler. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was a gimmick. He was a gimmick more than a wrestler.
Yeah, yeah. Like Doink, it was a gimmick more than a wrestler.
oh, nice. That tag was a little
It's
bit rough.
okay.
Here comes the power bomb.
Yep.
The fact that we can call this.
that's the one thing-
My,
Yeah, fucking that power. man.
oh,
Jesus Christ! The one thing you missed with the
Boston Crab or half crab?
yeah.
That was
One
great.
thing
In
you
fact,
missed with the-
hey, he didn't just go, oh, I can't believe he kicked out.
Yeah. The one thing you missed with the women's match was how Raquel Rodriguez just absolutely fucking ragdolled Ronda Rousey.
I saw
Yeah.
a picture with her with an M on her face. I take it that was.
yeah, I know. We were mentioning that.
She's
Yeah, I think that was she.
Oh, he
was
tapped.
she-
He's
Oh,
tapped
like a
fucking
pig.
hell!
for the ankle. Great.
Yeah,
Simple.
yeah. The injured ankle, he focused on that and he got a tap out win. Holy shit! Wrestling psychology 101.
That match was perfect, man. It didn't overstay its welcome. It was
Yeah.
a technical masterclass, and it had a logical ending.
But as I was about to say about Rousey, I just saw like a brief still image of it. She had the M on her head. Did she by any chance have like Saiyan armor inspired gear on? Was she trying to do
No.
like
No,
the Majin Vegeta look?
No.
Really?
Yeah, she just had
No.
black and white.
I don't know why she had the M on the head.
Damien Priest coming in. What's going on?
Hang on.
No,
Oh,
it's McIntyre.
McIntyre. Yeah, everyone was wondering what the fuck was going to go on with McIntyre.
Really, you're going to relegate him to a
Yeah,
fucking Continental Championship?
I wouldn't mind seeing a feud between McIntyre and Gunther.
No, me neither. But it should be for World Championship. But he's probably on his way out anyway.
I thought he was going. I thought he was like going to New Japan or something.
Yeah, but there
I know
was
there
talk
was-
about him
I
and
know there
his
was interest.
contract.
Yeah.
WWE would be stupid to get rid of him, man. He's top guy.
He is, and he's a nice guy as well.
Well, he carried the company during the fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
He's a guy who should have a WrestleMania main event in front of a stadium.
Yeah.
A full one.
He's basically if Sheamus had
Talent.
charisma and skills.
Yeah.
And talent.
I think Sheamus has got more charisma than Drew McIntyre personally. You know what I mean? But
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
No?
saying,
But he hasn't shown it.
charisma, I mean, I don't think necessarily the skill, but I wouldn't say. I don't know. I think Sheamus gets a bit of a bum rap because he got elevated to a WWE champion so early, and because of that, like the only way for him was down, in my opinion.
Listen to the crowd.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it. That's so British right there.
Glasgow
That's
kiss.
a British, yeah.
Ooh. I love how he
Oh
just does that.
man, any backflip. Look at the size of the guy in backflip.
Yep.
But he's just going to be on the chopping board for Gunther, in my opinion. But it looks like them two will be probably fighting at SummerSlam.
Hey, if they have another banger of a match and McIntyre's wanted to throw them, I wouldn't be mad.
No, I wouldn't. I'd still think that they should be fighting for the world title, but I wouldn't be mad if they. At least it's good to bring some prestige back to that belt
Yeah,
after 30
but
years. of just
no,
letting it rock.
I just looked up like an image of Rousey at Money in the Bank. Yeah, her top was in the style of saying battle armor, so that's what the M was for. She was basically cosplaying as Majin Vegeta from Deep Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I see. I don't know anything about Dragon
I
Ball Z.
I told people the M meant Muppet.
Or it would be what else could it potentially be? Oh yeah, Misha Tate punched my face in. Yeah, the report is apparently Ronda Rousey is interested in going back to the UFC
Yeah, they
because
mentioned it here.
Amanda Nunes is retired.
Oh, yeah, she picks her time, innit? Goes back, gets her head kicked in by the new lot.
Yeah, I mean, women's MMA, I think, it passed her by while she was there. God knows what it's going to be like, when she returns.
Yeah.
Holly Holm, the one who kicked her into head kicked her into retirement. I mean,
She loses her first match.
still
My
there.
God, it'd be pretty much over, won't it? Yeah.
They'll probably fucking curate it so she picks up a couple of wins before like going for a title or whatever. If the UFC
There's Dominic Mysterio. Do you know what? I'm going to say this. Dominic Mysterio's gotten over way more than everyone give him rights to do so. And good on it.
oh yeah,
Oh, Mysterio's great, man. He took it and ran with it.
He's actually not in this pay-per-view, surprisingly.
What?
Rey Mysterio.
no, but
he's
Dominic
not in
is.
this.
No,
But
don't
it's
Yeah,
Mysterio.
yeah, but Ray. I mean, like
Ray's
this is like
irrelevant
a.
now. We have his son.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
got Dum Dum.
regarding like what the pay-per-view is, this is like a pay-per-view for spots and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no better person for spots than Rey Mysterio.
Oh no, didn't the ladder match of Ricochet?
Yeah. He
But
he did all the Ricochet stuff that you expect
yeah.
from Ricochet. Now look here, mate.
I mean,
I'm fucking this little twink. There's nothing you can do about it.
my dom. I love that.
I mean, it's more of a modern Eddie Guerrero and China relationship, but
Oh,
if
100%.
China was a fucking dominant one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I thought Cody Rhodes, what's he saying? That nobody's perfect. I thought he said he ended racism because he had a mixed race baby.
no, nobody's perfect, and my father was the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
And he ended racism.
Yeah, he ended racism by having a mixed race baby.
The Cody Taraj is still, well, the Codyverse is still why I cannot stand you.
Say that again, mate. You break it up.
I said the Codyverse is why I've never even enjoyed a single one of his matches in WWE. Well, sorry, I tell a lie. I've enjoyed his matches, but why I've never wanted him to see. I've never wanted to see him win the world title.
Are you talking about before he left and went to AEW, or?
No, when he was in AEW, the whole Codyverse thing just really pissed me off to where, like, okay, I'm done. I don't ever want to see this guy main eventing, winning a world title.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, to be fair to him, he did amazing in the Royal Rumble against Gunther. That was fucking amazing. But
again, I would have loved it if Gunther had won the match instead.
Yeah,
given us Reigns v Gunther at WrestleMania.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
But I've got to say, I did enjoy Kenny versus Will at Forbidden Door. I thought that was a great match.
I didn't watch the pay-per-view.
I didn't. It was a gymnastic fucking spot fest.
Yeah.
Oh, I like both.
Match of the night was Danielson Okada.
I didn't think so.
I didn't watch
it. That was great. Don't get wrong, guys.
I just, for me, man, just every time I see these ladders and I see Dominic, I just think of Ray versus Eddie for the custody of Dominic. One of the greatest one of the greatest stipulation matches of all time. You know, you can look at some of the stipulation matches in the past.
At WWE like, what the fuck are you lot doing?
That'll be Cousin Cheeto involved in that. If everybody's up having go through a custody battle, it's like we'll do it in a ladder match.
Well,
oh really?
How many went? When you say pants, it depends. Are you using American terminology or the British terminology?
Yeah.
I mean, I am at home. I mean, what? Think about it.
In Patty's case, it's neither.
I am wearing shorts, funnily enough, and that's only because I had to go and empty the bin, and I've kept them on. Usually, I'm just in my knickers. A nice song.
Are we going to sing a lot of Cody Rhodes' theme song when he comes out?
I forgot. Yes. I only remember what it is when I hear it again.
Oh,
adrenaline.
Is he wearing a fucking one of those Mexican fucking gun belt thingies? What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell is he wearing that for?
El Bandito, Dominic Mysterio.
Good luck finding a gun to go with that shit. And secondly, I love fucking Rousey's hair. Awesome.
Not Rousey, Ripley's.
You mean Ripley?
Not Rousey, you said Ripley. Ripley, I mean, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Jesus
the American
Christ.
Nightmare.
She's very muscular.
Yeah. She's got nice legs, man.
She's got it right, all in the right places. Oh, where's my freeze? Fucking
yeah, me too.
There we go, it's back. Touch wood.
I keep forgetting when I see those two. I keep thinking Ripley's like older, but they're the same age, I think. Like 22 or 23.
No, Ripley's 26.
Yeah, I thought they were like the same age. She looks older.
Yeah, she is older.
How old is Dominic Mysterio?
With an Arsenal top there. Hey.
I have no clue.
He must be similar age because like that ladder match was in 2004, which was 18 years ago. So he can't. And he was like what, maybe about 8 years old. Then he might be older.
Who?
Dominic Mysterio.
I think he's 22 or 23.
Really?
Yeah.
And the thing about him is that Ray's not hanging over him. He's actually managed to do his own thing.
Oh no, fucking hell, he's the same age as Ray. He's 26.
Yeah, man.
26 and he still looks like that.
Yeah.
Mate, there's no excuse for having a body like that at fucking 26. Like, he should be ripped to shit. Like his old man was.
I mean, he's still in pretty good shape, regardless. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He's-
Great personality as well. One of the members
He's got a
of
Union Jack in the back. Oh, look at him. He's pandering the fuck.
Yeah.
American Nightmare with a Union Jack on his back of his jacket.
Adrenaline in my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.
Whoa!
He's just kissing the ground when
Kissing that map. We met a fucking back sweat.
landed.
Yeah. So we're going to the betting
Adrenaline
pools.
in my
Who's
soul,
wearing
my
pants?
daddy was Dusty Rhodes.
We'll go with the British. We'll go with the British version, as we are in England, and so is the pay-per-view. I will say I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts, but not pants. What about you,
I'm wearing
Ginger?
shorts.
Zam, we've already answered him. You're like the uncle that comes to the party.
All right. Whatever. Fucking entertain me. You. I know
I
you
said
mentioned
I'm wearing shorts because I had to go and empty a bin out.
Well, since we've
otherwise
got to
I'd be in my
entertain Sam, I'm wearing assless chaps.
Lovely.
Nice.
I wouldn't expect anything more. And what about you,
Harry's
Block?
wearing a Glasgow smile.
Now this bin, what did it contain? Like used Kleenex? Like what's going on with that bin? What did the bin have?
Yeah, I emptied out the toilet bin, which is basically toilet loo roll that was finished and shampoo bottles that were up my ass. It was full, so I emptied it out.
Good. I will say this: I was wearing pants at some point today. Whether that's still the case, we'll let Vance decide.
We mean underwear, by the way, just so you know.
Same answer.
No, fair enough.
Has anyone watched the latest issue of Botchamania?
No,
The latest one.
The first
Yeah.
6 minutes are among the funnest they've ever had, and one of those is a clip with Solo Sikoa, like getting berated by a little kid.
Yes, I fucking saw that. That was brilliant.
Oh my god, that was so funny. But fair play to Solo how he handled it as well. He just fucking took it on. It was so funny.
So what happened? Sorry.
What?
It's some of that. Sorry. Oh. I said, what was that? Sorry. Yeah, I had some of that. I had Solo Sikoa, and I didn't know who he was getting chewed out by.
Solo Sikoa was basically getting chewed out by a kid in the crowd, and
Yeah.
he took it like a champ.
Yeah, he took it like a jam. He was just playing along with it.
Ah,
Like, absolute fucking like a mensch. Oh, Rhea Ripley.
Is it really? Is she not in the match tonight?
I don't think
No.
she is.
No.
What the
No.
fuck is going on? He's running away already.
Which is weird.
Isn't she a champ too? So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Yes, she
saying,
is.
man. Well, a fucking pay-per-view and she's not in the match.
That's not how you run, Dominic.
Yeah, I think we know Cody's winning this one because he does need a big pay-per-view win after the losses.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably be like a fuck up with
Who's this
Ronda
for?
Rousey trying to help him and that leads to the victory.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea
I mean-
Ripley.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can see
sorry.
you can see Rod.
Look,
Rousey.
I'm fucking
He's
getting
not-
old,
Rod
all right?
Rousey-
Just give me a break.
Dementia's kicked in.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I don't have to.
A nephew blood. A nephew.
Dominic looks so much like his daddy, doesn't he?
Huh?
Dominic, he looks so much like his dad.
Does he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
like
He
his
does,
mum.
man. He
Yes.
does. At least Ray doesn't have to worry
Yeah, I
about
mean,
taking a
I
fucking
see you on the
paternity
top of the
test.
basket, he does.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely his kid.
Yeah, Eddie. He looks a lot like Eddie.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, that's what I mean. He looks so much like his dad.
Yeah. Oh, you
So who's
ain't
the
gonna do
mum?
nothing, mate. Street.
Is it Vicky Guerrero?
No,
No.
It's Eddie Ray's wife.
So Eddie fucked Ray's wife.
That's the allegation, anyway. That it's,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's based on the fact that Eddie had a child with somebody else who wasn't Vicky while they were divorced.
Yeah, they were separated.
Yeah.
They spent like a year I think a year, maybe two, separated. And Eddie wound up in a relationship with another woman, and he had a child with her.
Is Eddie's daughter getting into wrestling?
She did, but is out of it now. Shaul Guerrero,
she just burlesque.
She's married to Aiden
English.
I don't know if you remember the vaudevillains, Zam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Or Rusev Day.
Yeah. Or Rusev Day.
Oh, nice.
There's your money in the bank, you son of a bitch. Who's editing this fucking show? It is so badly edited. Is that Matt Stryker, the referee? Does that referee not look like Matt Stryker?
He looks a little bit like him, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who's edited it? It's live, mate.
Get in the ring,
you hear the crowd chatting, and they're not censoring it. Oh, Dom is a wanker.
yeah. Is that what I was wondering what they were saying? I couldn't make it out. Americans have started to use that word in their terminologies now. They say wanking and wanker and shit, which is amazing that they're using our words.
And taking the piss as well, they've started using a lot now.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. They started using taking the piss.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite American terminology is just taking a benign object and just using it as an insult, and that will be a douche. Which
yeah.
I love it, you douche.
What are they
Oh, nice. Oh.
Something about Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes in the style of Bonnie M.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Instant Heat, Three Amigos.
I don't like the fact he does it.
Just paying homage to his father. Not disrespecting. Wade Barrett said.
Dominic wishes he was his father.
It's like a second generation match here, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Well, it depends if you consider Rey Mysterio first or second generation, given that he was broken in by his uncle.
Ray, yeah.
Yeah, well, his uncle's not his dad.
But
it's
his uncle, so rather than his dad. Unless he was raised by his uncle, in which case you could argue that.
Ooh. 1, 2.
Yeah, kick out.
It's funny. It was only in the later years that I saw like what a big deal Dusty Rhodes was, because I only remembered him in WWF where he was just basically a jobber
and the polka dots.
Yeah, and I just fucking hated that shit.
You know who Rhea Ripley's reminding me of now? Sensational Sherry, dude.
Who?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got a Sherry vibe about
I hope not. I hope it's just the working and not the actual personality.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
she
that's all right.
really? We should have shit personality too. Oh, please. Keep hearing
No,
all
no,
that.
no,
I
no,
thought
no.
she was one of the good
No,
ones.
No, it's just that she was passed around the locker room more than a peace pipe. She's worse than playing Tammy.
Yeah.
I'm sure she didn't mind.
No, she didn't. But I'm just saying.
I love
Plus, she had drug
sensational
problems as
Sherry,
well.
man. She was. I know everyone
too.
was like, Miss Elizabeth, who was a hottie, but Sherry was just.
Terry could wrestle as well, unlike Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the
Good
Who
old
was that
Lords.
blonde?
No, it's over.
Who was
Wow,
that
clean
blonde one that was
victory.
completely mental as well? It was all shaven on the sides, and she had all that.
Luna
wonderful-
Vachon.
Oh, Luna.
Luna Vachon, thank you. Oh, she was great.
She got a lot of Mad Dog's personality.
Yeah. Still waiting for an action figure from her to be produced, but I don't think they're ever going to get the image rights for her.
I don't know because she should be in the Hall of Fame, but she's. I think there might be some
Yeah.
issues there.
Big win for
Well,
Cody
I
Rhodes
think-
against fucking Dominic Mysterio. Wow, man. Nice one, Cody. On pay-per-view as well.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen who
Well
the
done.
thing is sponsored by the way, William?
Yeah, Bud Light.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing my Ben Shapiro impression to see like how much he would be triggered by this.
Oh, and by the way, Luna Vachon is in the Hall of Fame.
She is.
Yeah, she was posthumously inducted.
Oh, bless. We're saying that's what they're going to do with Droz now. They're going to posthumously induct him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, Luna didn't get a full induction, though. She was part of like
There
the
we go.
legacy wing.
Oh,
No, pro wrestling's gone woke. You'll have to stop watching it now. What a shame, you fucking redneck assholes.
After watching this,
We
I
were
now
making
want
fun of
dick
them
in my
earlier,
mouth.
yeah. You want him sucking dick in your mouth regardless, dude.
Well, shh. What I do with my dogs is my business.
Oh, God damn it.
You should check on your neighbours' block, see if they're losing their minds if they're watching this pay-per-view.
Kid Rock is going to take his AR-15 to his collection of Attitude Era figures.
Yeah.
So
They'll
good.
probably
I
storm
didn't
the
need to be
offices of,
bullying her 20 years later.
You know, I'm gonna.
They'll storm the offices of Jacques Pacific and burn it down. We're like, bro, we've moved on to Mattel, man. You're about 20 years too late.
I'm gonna have to quickly check on Twitter to see if people are losing their shit right now.
Go for
Actually,
it, dude. Yes, please.
Yes.
In the
I take it
meantime,
you still have an account then.
I'll show you the Turtle Van, William, as well.
Ooh. What version's that?
It's a
Is
brand
that for the new
one.
movie?
Yeah, from the new one. Yeah, look.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the new one from Mutant Mayhem?
Yeah, I haven't put it all together because I don't want to. I took out the cannon from the side as well.
okay,
Right.
you ready for me to read some tweets?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, let's go for it.
Sean
Yes.
Parsley says, "Fuck Bud Light. Hashtag Money in the Bank. Absolutely disgusting. WWE. Shame on you." Tim Jarrell says, "WWE getting themselves a Bud Light sponsorship." This one guy says, "WWE sponsoring Bud Light. Nobody's going to drink that shit." Guy called Will saying, "WWE partnering with Bud Light. They're going woke." Sean O'Malley says, "Bud Light." Emojis of vomiting. For real, WWE. Comrade Maxwell said, right, we know you sponsored by Bud Light, WWE, you fucking twats. Shut the fuck up about it. Hashtag Money in the Bank. Legal Latino Heat. WWE has gone woke gay on July the 1st, a day late and a dollar
What the
short
fuck?
with
Cena's here?
transgender beer Bud
Hang on,
Light.
Sam,
LA
sorry,
Knight
yes.
not winning has ruined this
Damn,
pay-per-view
damn,
for them.
damn, hang on.
Yeah, I know.
Cena's here.
I just wanted to read the last one.
All right.
John Cena sucks. You love it. The fucking crowd singing John Cena sucks.
He's going to get in the ring. He's going to do some mic work. Someone can interrupt him. He's going to give him an attitude adjustment, and he's going to fuck off back to
They're
Hollywood.
setting him up for SummerSlam.
I hate that
Why are
talent.
they bringing him in? Like, nobody fucking likes him in this country.
I don't know. Maybe it's a promotion because I think I did
No,
see a
I
graphic
think-
for
I think-
G.I. Joe.
I think
Must
nostalgia.
be G.I.
I
Joe.
think
No,
now.
No, there's a graphic for G.I. Joe next to Cena's name, so I think it's got to be a promotion of some kind.
Well, he's wearing. If you look at his attire as well, it's all
Yeah.
G.I. Joe fitted out.
There's no way they're making more of those films.
Which Mattel
Actually,
are going
this
to
is-
look at that like.
No, but
"Fuck's sake,
it's
we
very
can't really do
possible
that."
maybe they're making an action figure of him. You know, like the Sergeant Slaughter back in the day.
Yeah.
Possibly.
This is a good like surprise for the fans, though, man. Like no one expected this.
Licensing
a big-
licensing it out to Hasbro from Mattel. That's going to be interesting.
Maybe they're still over his bald spot. I don't know.
You've got a new movie coming out with fucking Jackie Chan as well.
Oh yeah.
Who cares?
I mean, Jackie Chan's way past it, by the way.
Are you talking about the Ninja Turtles movie? Because I know they're both voicing characters for that.
No, not that. It's just
No,
it's
no,
some sort of like
Cena's
The live
voicing
action.
Rocksteady and Jackie Chan's voicing Master Splinter.
it's some sort of buddy
John
cop
Cena's
thing.
voicing Rocksteady.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's a good choice. It's gone from playing a rhino, playing a bull to a rhino.
Remember, he also did Shredder in the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we like you now because it's.
Hello.
I've kind of silenced the stream now because I hate listening to this guy whine about how American he is when he isn't.
Well, he's not on our
Fuck this
screens
guy.
as much, so people appreciate him more.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Well, I hated his rug when he used to say, "I'm the Re." No, you're not.
Don't call it premium line event. You've done it. You've done it now, motherfucker.
20 years. What did they do in 2003? Was it Unforgiven?
Was that in London?
I think so. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Unforgiven because I remember it was on Channel 4. Somebody Google it.
What, Unforgiven? 2003?
No,
2003?
WWE pay-per-view 2003.
No, that's like big event he had in over 20 years. I think you're maybe talking about Insurrection 2002.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Insurrection. Well, AEW
Why is
showed
it
you
taking
exactly
them
how
20
they
years?
fucking how we feel. 80,000 tickets almost.
They're calling London
Listen,
a
we
hostile
won.
environment.
Good on
They
you.
fucking come from America, for fuck's sake.
You fucking what, mate? I'll do you cunt. Fucking coming over here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, shut up. Get on with it, you corny bastard.
Yeah, you American wanker.
That's the reason I muted it.
You American wanker. We want the other American wanker that we like, CM Punk.
Oh, good.
Wade Barrett should come out. I'm afraid
that would
I've
be
got
awesome.
some bad news. You're a fucking muppet.
Yes.
How's the pay-per-view? It's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. John Cena's on right now.
Better than sex, mate.
Watching John Cena pander to the crowd.
John Cena.
I haven't listened to it because I. John Cena.
The crowd is just fucking awesome.
I love Bad News Barrett. So is Barrett retired? Did he get injured or something?
Yeah.
He's
He's a
retired.
commentator. He's on commentary now for WWE.
God, he's pandering to the crowd like he's looking to suck everyone's cock.
Yeah, that's the
Mate,
reason
we're
I
not
muted
Americans.
it
Stop
because I
being
don't
so
want to.
fucking corny.
Because someone who's British come over and flaming hit this
Somebody
guy.
come along and stomp him in the bollocks.
God, is he running for president? Jesus Christ.
Probably.
Oh God, I hope not.
Oh God.
Americans are
Hold
so
on.
corny.
Get on with
That's
it.
me, Peter.
Fucking Yanks are so corny, man. You look so corny. You make corn look fucking.
Wow, look at the
raw.
respect for Cena, man. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Please edit it.
Never had a bad match with CM Punk. Yeah, I always love it when the Americans complain about the British crowd. They're like, "Oh, they just make it about themselves." I'm like, "Yeah, we paid good money. We're gonna make it for ourselves."
Yeah, you guys are too rowdy. You need to sit there and just
Yeah, sit there, be
arms folded.
quiet. Yeah,
In fairness, I appreciate shows where fans actually make some fucking noise rather than just sit in their hands the whole night.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
WrestleMania
it's
to
not an
London.
opera.
It's gonna be 41. It's gonna be 41.
Oh, is that what? If he's come there to announce WrestleMania in London, they'll probably sell over 100,000 tickets.
I'm taking a guess this is in response to AEW booking
course.
Wembley.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They're gonna have to find. You can't say that and not go with it now. You have to go with it.
Yeah, they are bringing WrestleMania to London. This is definitely them saying, how many tickets did you see?
Just get on with it.
I'd love to see MJF and Cena on a mic.
Because John Cena would have to have somebody write stuff for him.
I thought that was Vince McMahon coming in for a second. I knew somebody. It's so obvious. He's gonna get on the mic and then somebody's gonna come in and fucking give him shit. He's gonna attitude.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's get the right sort of chump that everyone's gonna hate. Look at this guy. I don't know who he is. I hate him already.
Very talented.
Whoever this Grayson Waller guy is.
They want him dead already, man. Who are ya?
Hawaii shirt, but ripped pants.
Oh, Grayson Waller. That's it.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, he's Australian. He's gonna get fucked, man.
A rich pants, a Hawaii shirt. Jesus Christ.
Jorts. How can you be 48 years old and wearing jorts?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. What is this segment?
This is going to do really good for his career, man. To get fucked over by Cena early in this sort of thing. This is what a wrestler wants, and up and coming.
Because everybody knows it's all going to be in Australia.
I know. So I'm gonna take you find Uncle Sheffield. That's not.
Yes, it is.
Stop pandering, you twats. Come on. Either an alternate adult.
Came to watch wrestling, not fucking. Oh, this shit.
Al Pop finishes with an announcement that WrestleMania is going to be in London.
Me too.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, March in.
Yeah, it needs to be in
March
Greece.
in London.
It needs to be in
an
Edinburgh.
indoor arena.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Good beaches, nice weather.
That's instant heat with London, especially with the Ashes
He's going to get shit for that.
Yeah. Apart from in Acton. Acton is the only place cheering him on right now.
No. Ah, good grief.
wanker.
Including a wanker now.
You're looking bad. Shut up, you twat. Sorry.
Nice comeback.
So, WrestleMania in London or Australia? Do you think that should be decided by the
I wouldn't
cricket?
mind both countries getting it at some point.
So, yeah, you've got.
You go viral.
I think this is to pad out, let people get set up for the next Money in the Bank. I do what I'm going to watch because I can't do that.
Where you going? You're missing
This doing
Cena.
really well, by the way. This Aussie.
So, WrestleMania in Australia or London is decided instead of the Ashes.
Yeah.
So Australia it is then.
Yeah. The loser of the Ashes series has to keep Rolfs.
WrestleMania Melbourne. What hometown? What part of Australia are you from, mate?
Daniel Bryan, no chance.
A person I've never heard of. Just deck him, John. Bloody hell. Even my...
Oh, he's referencing the TikTok video.
Oh, God. Stop pandering. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so Cena will make a comeback at the
I have to say, Grayson Waller did himself a lot of favors just now. Whatever happened here, you know what I mean? He came out on the mic, didn't let the crowd take him down. Great stuff.
I think it's great that Cena referenced that TikTok video as well that went viral.
Which one?
There's a video somebody recorded him at he was at a restaurant and he said, "Hey Cena, can you say your catchphrase?" And he said, "How about you just let me enjoy some time with my friends and family?"
Oh, right.
So that's why he referenced at the end when he said nobody says no to the Grayson Waller effect. He says, "How about you just let me spend some time with my friends?"
Uh-huh. Well, now John Cena's purpose was to promote
that fucking
the next WrestleMania after next.
Yeah,
it's a good segment though. Like, you need a break. You need a little break between matches, and that was good. And John Cena, that was a great surprise moment. Nobody expected to see him there. So I think it was very well done. And another wrestler getting a bit of recognition as well, the NXT guy. He did himself no favor. He did himself a lot of favors in that moment too. So good for him too.
Oh, here comes the women's ladder match. The trick starters at 47.
Here comes all the telegraphing.
Oh God.
Well, here's Money in the Bank ladder. I mean, I want to see a fucking Money in the Bank match now. We've had a lot of.
Well, we know.
Yeah.
We know who's not going to win.
Let's show you two of the past winners who won't be in it because they're both pregnant.
Yeah. Who was the other one?
Who's that?
Carmella and Alexa Bliss.
Oh yeah, Carmella's pregnant. I
Yeah.
forgot she's pregnant as well.
Who's the daddies?
Well,
Of whose?
oh fuck.
Of both of them.
Oh, Carmella is Corey
Carmella,
Graves.
And for the
Who?
Rogue, it's
Corey Graves, the commentator.
Oh, Corey Graves.
Yeah, her
And the
Carmella,
other one?
yeah, him and Carmella are married. Alexa Bliss
some
is her husband.
Ryan
I can't remember.
Cabrera, singer bloke.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell his name is.
Ryan Cabrera.
Yeah, Nikki Cross and stuff like that. Why is Nikki Cross not in this? Sorry.
I don't know. We got Trish
Well, not
Stratus
the-
stuff.
Trish, oh my god, look at Trish. Oh man, I love her so much. God, I love her, man. She still looks amazing.
Yes.
Oh, you fuck her up.
Yeah,
Stupid bitch.
Bailey, do you know what? Bailey deserves better than what she gets in this company.
What?
Bailey deserves better than she gets.
Yeah. They're treating her like a fucking joke in this country, in this company.
If anything, I would say probably Zoe Stark. That would help boost her career.
Yeah,
Zelina Vega.
This will help. Definitely help Zoe Stark boost her
I mean,
career.
I would say Zoe Stark and Zelina Vega would really need the win. They were the ones that we could benefit the most from it.
Yeah, but I think EL Sky
Is it
is the
Stark's
one.
like
Same way, Sky.
Trish's lackey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, back
if-
to the tweets again. By the way,
if she was to turn on Trish and win the match, then that would be big for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes,
There's
back
one
to
guy
the
wrote.
tweet.
One guy wrote, solid match again. WD, what are you doing with this Bud Light bullshit? One guy wrote, I hope Kid Rock isn't watching. Somebody else wrote, Jesus, the WWE signed a fucking Streamlabs sponsor ass agreement with Bud Light with how much Cole has to work in that specific phrase. One guy wrote, Bud Light sponsoring a WWE event. There's more bullshit here. Oh, Bud Light
Mission
HQ.
Impossible.
How do we reach all the hillbillies we offended last month? Marketing team. WWE has a big event coming up. What? I don't get that.
Yeah.
Also, why is Bud Light a sponsor tonight? Get this shit out of here. Come on, WWE. Fuck Bud Light and the WWE go woke, go broke.
These
As if
comments are
WWE wasn't
disappointing.
as if WWE wasn't gay enough. Money in Bank is sponsored by Bud Light.
We finally got the comment.
Why is WWE sponsoring Bud Light? WWE just ran this graphic after Money in the Bank match, saying football is still a couple of months out. Pandering to their demo the best they can. Fuck Bud Light, fun Anheuser-Busch. Pride Month may be over, but the exile of Bud Light is not. Bud Light sponsoring WWE. Kid Rock must be torn. Why the hell is WWE accepting a sponsorship from Bud Light? Are they wanting to be vilified as well? Not Bud Light on WWE. Guess they didn't know the mess or don't care, huh? Oh boy, I wonder if MAGA wrestling fans are triggered as hell seeing Bud Light sponsoring WWE Money in the Bank.
That's true.
Dear WWE, nobody's drinking Bud Light. Bud Light advertising on a WWE pay-per-view. That's hilarious. Why did WWE sponsor a woke company for? We know what happened to Bud Light when they went with Dylan Mulvaney. WWE needs to do better than this wokery.
Wait. Hang on. They think WWE sponsored Bud Light.
Yeah, that's how it sounded like, the way it was read.
Why did WWE sponsor a woke company? Yeah, that's what they wrote.
Yeah. WWE did not fucking sponsor Bud Light.
Right back to him, say to him, that's not how sponsorship
we're talking
works.
about bigots here, you know what I mean? We're talking about people who hate fucking trannies publicly but wank to them privately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, common sense doesn't mean much to them.
No.
Bud Light ads on WWE Money in the Bank focusing on friends and beer. Good on them. But for many, it's too little, too late due to Dylan Mulvaney. Watching this pay-per-view and Bud Light is a sponsor.
By the way,
laugh
can
out
somebody
loud.
explain that to me? How the fuck did them sending one customized can to Dylan Mulvaney trigger this much of a backlash?
Because the right-wing pundits jumped on it and they made a mountain out of a molehill because they need the clicks and they need the ad revenue and they need the views. And it just exploded because it just shows you how fucking ridiculously like sensitive these idiots are, and they're just so reactionary. Like the
Yes.
smallest
I mean,
fucking part in the wind.
I
And
had
that's
never
it.
fucking heard of Dylan Mulvaney until any of this happened.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
yeah,
I
exactly.
have.
The right wing made Dylan Mulvaney famous to me, not
Yeah.
the left. Yeah,
Like, I'd say you helped.
you still there,
you helped
Block?
her, really, 'cause it made her life fucking hell. Death threats, all this.
Oh, it looks like he's frozen.
Yeah, it looks like he's frozen.
Who's frozen? Me.
No, Block.
No block.
No, he's moving
Oh.
again. He's like he's in fucking in the Hubble Space Telescope or
Oh
something.
my
The
God.
way he's moving.
Jesus.
God, man, Trish Stratus is like you got all these women wrestlers there, and Trish Stratus
Oh,
is 20 years, 30 years older than most of them,
Phoenix.
and she still looks hotter than all of them.
That is a great outfit, Becky.
Jesus Christ.
Great outfit.
Well, she's gone all Australian and
Oh,
shit.
is that her supposed to be Jean Grey?
It looks like it's a cross
Yes.
between Siren and Phoenix. Yeah. Siren is Banshee's daughter in X-Men. It's a cross between them, but it looks more like she's doing a.
Not only did WWE fuck up with not letting the fan favorite LA Knight win the men's Money in the Bank, but it seems the whole event sponsored by Transhauser Busch.
Very good.
Boycott pending.
God damn it, my stream's frozen. I think
Yeah,
the women overloaded the servers, mate. All the men are just like.
Oh god. Dear. But I'd like to say that Shredder has.
Well, he's gone.
Nope, they killed Gary.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
lost
God.
Gary.
They killed Gary, you bastards.
He was about to say something regarding me.
They both died.
WWE, what the fuck are they thinking? Had a Bud Light ad after the ladder match. Disappointing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. When did the Bud Light boycott start?
The moment Dylan Mulvaney in.
The minute Dylan
But
Mulvaney
if
was
the fact
featured.
is that, but if the right wing influences put a spotlight on that,
April.
but for some reason, freedom doesn't apply to trannies. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think when it started because I remember the stock market went down all throughout May. I mean, I've got shares in multiple different companies. I'm not some fucking stock market mogul. I've got a few shares here and there in different companies. Just putting a little bit of my pay aside every week to try and save up to my. And every one of them went down. So it went down right across the board. But here's what I'm looking at. This is the share price for Anheuser-Busch. Now, Anheuser-Busch at the start of June was at $54.08 a share. It's now at $56.72. So if the boycott is working, then why the fuck is that share price not dropped further?
Yeah.
In fact, why is it up to $2?
Because of
Illuminati.
because of the Modelo beer that they switched to. They boosted the sales in that, which has driven up their prices.
I mean, yeah, we've seen it. Well, right-wing boycotts go before. I mean, all the people that were burning Nike shoes, and then Nike becomes worth $6 billion.
Yeah.
All the Keurig coffee machines that got destroyed because they stopped advertising on Sean Hannity's program. Lo and behold, Keurig's parent company, their share price went up because people went out and bought Keurig coffee makers afterwards because they realized, oh shit, I've just smashed my coffee maker. I quite like that. I think I'm gonna have to go get another one.
I can't believe it done.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them were burning their shoes and not having replacements. With the Nike.
Well, I've got to say,
there was the Carhartt. Carhartt was another one where people were cutting up their Carhartt clothing. There was one guy in particular. He was a real fucking snowflake about it. He didn't like the fact people pointed out because he was saying, "Oh, I'm burning my this Carhartt gear. I'll never wear something from it again." He was literally wearing Carhartt clothing while he was doing it.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh dear.
You were about
I was going to say, I was going to say Yeah, thanks to you, I've gone on a little bit of a exploration about that lady who's gone famous for doing a really shitty apology. I've just gone down this almost spider web thing of like people doing reactions to it. It's just like, and all of them are hilarious. It's like, ugh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hulk
that's something we
Hogan's
could
gonna be
easily do in
70 next
Nerdtube.
month.
Something we should do in Nerdtube at some point is like ranking YouTube apology videos and see where
The
where the
iDubbbz
one
one,
ranks there.
the iDubbbz one was a good one.
I'll tell Coughlin to do that. That's up his alley.
And you got you've got T Martin, who did one after he got exposed for marketing online gambling to kids.
Who?
Well, the iDubbbz one was good because he didn't need to make an apology video, but he felt like he needed to, and it was the most sincere one of all the apology videos I've seen. But that Colleen girl, like I knew nothing about her until all these other YouTubers started talking about this person. You know what I mean? And then I found out that she's a fucking groomer herself.
To answer your question, Penny.
It's just like Shiva from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. To answer your question, T Martin 2's a gaming streamer, and he ran a website called CS:GO Lotto.
Oh,
where you
him!
could,
Yeah.
Yeah, where you could gamble skins for actual money.
Skins, yeah.
And he was doing like a whole bunch of videos where he was saying, "Oh, we've hooked up with this company." He never disclosed the fact that he was one of the co-owners of the company. And then he got called out on his bullshit because initially he was like really super defensive, saying, "Oh, what, you're just trying to tear people down." And then when it was pointed out, "You own the fucking company, you asshole."
Yeah.
Oh no! Bloody hell!
I remember that.
He eventually did an apology. It was like one of the most insincere apologies I've ever heard in my life.
So I'm sorry I got caught. Anyway, keep buying my fucking skins.
Yeah. I said if we could compile YouTube apology videos and compare the ukulele one to that, we could easily do that for a bit of content in Nerdtube.
But the thing that makes it weird is that,
see if we could make up like a more insincere or just hilariously fucking bad apology video for ourselves.
Just do a fucking musical. One of them has to be a musical.
We do an apology to Geeks and Gamers. We sorry you still exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, just seeing a blocker just messaged saying that he's out having some technical difficulties.
Oh.
Okay. I've got to say though that that lady is actually a good singer. It's just everything she's doing was ridiculous. Sorry.
For a nonce, she's got a good voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so did Gary Glitter.
Oh my god, she flipped off the top rope.
What's the psychology in this? Sorry.
It's not psychology. It's when it comes to
it's a spot fest.
Women's wrestling, it's a spot fest.
Well, this is a spot fest.
Women's wrestling ladder matches.
Well, I will be shocked at is if Trish takes a massive bump off the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, Trish is doing all right for herself at Flame 47.
Oh, you fucking take that, you batch.
Yeah, but at 47, I don't want to see her taking like a massive bump off that ladder.
No. Might pop a boob. Oh, she landed right in her fucking ass. That can't be good for your spine. Yeet. It's Phoenix versus Shiva.
Do you know what makes that apology even worse? She's got 3 kids, for God's sake.
Who, Trish?
Actually? Oh, God.
No, that Colleen lady. Go to Wikipedia.
She should not be near fucking kids.
I mean, how often do you find people on Catch a Predator, things like that, who are parents?
Yeah.
I love how we've gone from talking about pro wrestling in this match just to talking about pedophilia.
Well, that's that,
Sorry,
it's more interesting than this match. Oh my god, she's
sorry,
fucked her nose up.
Yeah. I have a sky. Which part are you on? I'm on. I have a sky dusting going off, flaming the back of the doing a moonsault.
Oh my god, you're all the way back there. I'm at Trish getting her face caved in by Becky Lynch.
Yeah, what happened to Trish's nose?
Yeah, mate. She took a bump somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it's
This
broken.
is about. I think
she full time in Trish Stratus?
What?
Sorry, what?
I hope.
Is she full time back in wrestling again?
Yeah.
Trish Stratus, or she only doing pay-per-views?
Oh no, she's been involved a lot more lately. I think they're saving her for big events. We're not seeing her wrestle weekly on Raw. I think rightfully so.
I thought to see a match between her and playing Becky Lynch. That should be awesome.
Oh, here comes the spot. Here comes another fucking.
Let's get into positions so we can catch people.
Oh, Io's dead.
Yep.
I think she died.
Stratisfaction on the ladder did not look good.
No, it didn't. It was awful. She couldn't get the height on it.
Super kick, so that's Dave Meltzer got a hard on.
Yep. But he knocked off 2 points for not having fireworks.
Oh, that and there was only one of them. Not 17 or 18.
Zelina Vega, well, she's been around for a while.
Yeah, Christ, I remember seeing her in TNA.
Yeah. Who? Zelina Vega?
Yeah. She was part of a tag team with Sarita.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
She was with LAX.
Yeah. Yeah, Eli.
Yeah,
Drake.
She's married to Malachi Black.
Yeah.
Malachi Black. Yeah, after she spent a long time engaged to Austin Aries.
Oh my god, she was engaged to that prick?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
But even then, I don't think it was really an engagement. It was a commitment ring. It was the idea that he was eventually going to agree to marry her.
Jesus Christ, that poor woman.
Bad taste in bloods. Actually, I know.
Look at those ladders everywhere, man. I'm swearing someone's going to get killed.
He's a nice guy.
And Malachi's Dutch, so he's probably just super chill. But fucking Austin Aries, man.
Ooh,
no, he absolutely his attitude destroyed his career.
You know, I as much as I love Trish Stratus, I hate the Stratus faction move. I fucking hate it. It looks awful.
Yeah,
it used to look good.
Yeah, that was telegraphed, choreographed. That didn't look good.
Handcuffs, huh?
Yes,
and Trish is in heel mode as well, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Trish. Trish has always been really good as a heel.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's just got better as she's got older. Trish Stratus.
Fucking hell, mate! Jesus Christ, this match is brutal. I'm fucking sporting a massive hard on right now.
Hey, whatever your kicks are, Paddy, we're all here to support them.
Women brutalizing each other and lesing out. Yeah, mate. I'm a super
Again, Zelina Vega or Zoe Starks would really benefit from winning this match, I would say.
Yeah.
Did Zelina Vega win the last one? Oh no, she won Queen of the Ring. That's what she won.
Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring. What the hell is that? Is that a slipper?
It's a sandal. Yeah.
Spaniel Greek on her.
Apparently, that's a Spanish thing too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely an ethnic thing. Oh, fucking nice!
Jesus.
Oh,
Trish is always breaking her nose.
That's a fucking hymen broken if ever I saw one.
I tell you, always breaking her nose. Becky Lynch.
Huh?
I'm wondering who got the fucking worst of that spot in the ladder.
I don't know. Let's see.
Clever move, clever move.
Nice
Get
editing,
her off the ladder
dickhead.
and throw her back on it again. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
hard to tell. So badly edited.
Ugh.
Oh my god, no.
Oh,
Oh my god, doing that on Trish at her age. Oh my god.
Oh, you guys are still on that
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. You guys
All
should
right, we
pause
won't
your
say
shit and
anything
let us
if
catch
anyone
up.
wins. You're at the spot where Trisha's got mashed up against the ladder, isn't it, from the table?
Yeah, whereas Io
Yeah.
Sky right now is climbing the ladder.
Yeah. Betrayal! Oi, don't fucking freeze, you stupid stream.
So yeah, we've had another betrayal.
Yep.
What the hell? She pulled that out of her ass? A slipper? She just pulled the slipper out. What the fuck?
Yeah. Come on, stupid thing. There we go.
Uh-oh, this powerbomb move doesn't usually work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Powerbomb on the left. Oh my god. Those moves are just too dangerous, man. It's too fucking
the
dangerous.
Oh, you fucking.
Well done, Zoe, for taking that move, by the way.
No, I knew this was coming. What? But I knew it was coming.
Look how fucking slow she's climbing this ladder. Come on, someone's gonna have to stop her.
You treacherous turncoat. Oh, I love Wade Barrett on commentary.
Yeah, Barrett's fantastic as a color commentator.
Oh, I love him.
Yes.
Yeah, I love him, man.
Right, match is
It's
over,
good-
but
it's
we're
a
not
good-
saying who's won it.
It was good when he was doing the NWA stuff as well.
Yeah.
He's like the new fucking Jesse Ventura.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just fantastic.
What the-
Sponsor again. The
Jeez.
Kryptonite, all hillbillies. Nope. Are you frozen, William?
Am I?
Oh, there you go. You're there. Yeah, no, you're there. How is Trish Stratus still alive after that?
The odds are she's. I'm gonna guess they'll be posting some pictures later on of her face quite swollen up.
Yeah, definitely. As long as it's not bloodied, because I don't.
If she got broken nose.
Yeah. WWE doesn't like them posting pictures of themselves bloodied, but a bruise, I think, should be posting that. Yeah. Are you guys not near the end of the match yet?
No.
I'm getting there.
I'm watching Evil Sky and Becky
Yep.
do that. Well, Bailey's blocks it.
Oh, lovely win.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Wait for Gary to let us know when.
the Japanese
Yeah,
girl, Io Sky.
Io Sky, yeah.
Evil Sky. Yeah.
The match wasn't great.
Nah.
No. The fact that we were talking about other stuff.
The spots wasn't that great. There's Bud Light. Oh,
Oh,
my
more
God,
Bud Light logos.
I'm losing my mind.
The winner's toast.
Do you know what?
I'm going to boycott this pay-per-view after I finish watching it.
I'll do
I'm going to boycott the.
Zam,
I'm going to boycott
what
WWE
we
until
really need
fucking
to
Monday
do
Night Raw.
is after the pay-per-view is finished, you need to go online because I don't have a Twitter account, but you need to go and compile a whole fucking list of like the worst possible Bud Light tweets that we've had tonight so far.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh god. Yeah. So yeah, I can imagine Brent Shapiro going, "They're tired of post a woke agenda on us." It's just like, go away.
The squeaky little
WWE has been woke ever since they canceled Hulk Hogan for using the N-word in a sex tape. That was a privacy matter. What he says in the privacy of his own home should be his business.
I give Becky Lynch credit that she somehow didn't manage to accidentally lock the cuffs the whole time she had one cuff on her hand.
Yeah.
But she didn't accidentally lock the other one.
Well, I think it's probably going to be easy enough. They'll be gimmicked. It's like a crappy little pair of, toy handcuffs that you can easily unclip yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think they will legitimately need a key to get out of these things.
Well, I remember that time when fucking Roman Reigns was cuffed and Paul Heyman was there fucking sitting on his fat ass fucking trying to uncuff Roman Reigns and shit.
Oh yeah, against Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah.
I think I think eventually they had to get the bolt cut. They got the bolt cutters out or whatever eventually or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like personally, they do need to use those cuffs that you can trigger a mechanism within them to uncuff yourself. That's just the smart thing to do, in my opinion.
FYI, Seth Rollins was on a Snack Wars video. Then he fell in love with Bovril. So that means he's gone full British now. He had a cup of Bovril and it was just like, oh my god, this shit's delicious.
Liam doing with this with this sort of thing. Oh, Rockefeller's with a nice little comment there.
Careful now.
Careful now, down with this sort of thing. Oh, speaking of, Graham Linehan's just gone full fucking homophobe now as well.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Graham Linehan, yeah.
Graham Linehan, the co-writer.
He's moved on from transphobe to homophobe now. He's just following the same fucking pattern as the rights are.
No, he knows where the money's at, I guess. I think that's really what it is. It's where the money's at.
Well, what money? He's not making any money from it.
No, but he probably thinks he can.
No, not really. He's just unhinged idiot.
Well, fair enough.
No, my wife and kids left me all because of the damn trans people.
Yeah, fucking. Not because I'm a complete cretin who won't shut up and is obsessed.
We've got.
And 100% got caught watching trans porn. Okay, and that's why he is like he is.
What do you reckon? That's his wife left it.
His wife left him because he became an unhinged wanker who wouldn't shut up about trans people. Yeah.
Liam, by the way, if you want to join us, because it's been a long time since we've seen you in anything, I'll send you the link.
Who?
To our Streamlabs.
Liam, Rockefeller Tea Time.
Yeah. I've not seen it for years.
No idea. Well, I'm going to use this recap as an excuse to go for a wee.
By the way, did you guys see that interview? Chris Van Vliet, he's done some fantastic interviews with pro wrestlers, but he recently did one with Dave Meltzer.
Did he?
Yeah. And he mentioned the fact that, one wrestler in particular has never had a 5-star match awarded to him by Meltzer. Do you care to guess who it was?
Ric Flair. Oh, no, Kurt Angle. I think I know this one.
Kurt Angle's never had a 5-star match?
Nope. But Meltzer says, well, he had 4 3/4. That was close enough. It's like, really? You give fucking 6-star matches to the Young Bucks, but you didn't think Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania was a 5-star match?
Kurt Angle versus
Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker at No Way Out 2006 was 5-star. He didn't think Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe had any 5-star matches in TNA.
Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels for me was the best because it actually lived up to the hype. Because those two guys, for some reason, never faced each other for so many years, and then they finally got the opportunity to, and it blew everyone away. It could have been a dud, but it worked.
They'd kept them separate because obviously there was the brands, and the rosters were kept separate for a long time, and then eventually Kurt was drafted to Raw, to where he and Shawn could face each other.
I prefer Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit from WrestleMania 17. As much as if it was for the reasons why he wouldn't want to do that, that's fair enough. But that match was incredible. I don't care where it was.
I think Benoit and Angle had better matches than the WrestleMania one. Again, I'll actually agree with Liam, was the Royal Rumble 2003.
By the way, Liam, if you want to join us, you can do, mate. I sent you a link on Facebook. Jesus Christ, Brutus. What's up with you, man?
Brutus the Budgie Beefcake.
Brutus the Budgie. Oh, he's not a budgie, but yeah, he's a kakariki. Brutus the Kakariki Beefcake. Yeah.
Brutus the Birdie Beefcake.
Yes.
Oh,
it's funny because he's fighting with Gunner, my other male, and Gunner was prior to recently. Gunner was a fucking coward, but all of a sudden, Gunner's just grown a pair of fucking cojones, and him and Brutus have been fighting like cat and dog. It's because it's mating season, so
yeah, you've mentioned this. Or if we're looking for another birdie pun name, how about?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, WrestleMania.
How about Brutus the Birdie Tweet Cake?
We've got why is Batman wearing a mask?
What?
Because he's not the demon.
Why is... Oh.
He does need a big win, in my opinion, Balor.
Yes.
He needs to win more.
Again,
unfortunately,
this would be interesting. Yeah. Hey, this would be interesting if Balor wins the match and gets cashed in on.
More Bud Light, yes.
I would love that.
Again, get compiling those tweets, mate, because this is going to be one hell of a reaction video for NerdTube.
No, I'll just take it from here then.
I'm still amazed that Balor has never had another world title run after, they put the Universal title on him as the first Universal champion. And then he had, well, no, is he really that injury prone?
It was at the time. He's not as much now, but it was at the time. He was getting injured a lot.
Is this like his first major run as a heel, though? Like, I've never known him to be a heel in the WWE.
I would say so, yeah.
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 Ever since he took over
Edge.
Yes, ever since he took over from Edge.
Io Sky won the women's Money in the Bank match.
Oh, good.
Logan Paul hopefully broke his neck.
Let's not say that.
Okay, sorry. Logan Paul hopefully shattered his penis.
Okay, that's more like it. One of the most cringiest wrestlers I've ever seen.
This is for me. When I look at Seth Rollins, look at him. He is Craven the fucking Hunter right now. Look at that look. You know what I mean? This guy should be Craven the Hunter, dude. Not fucking Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's obviously a superb actor who can pull it off. But when it comes to the physicality, this guy's got it, man. Seth Rollins. Can he transition? Lots of wrestlers have become decent actors in the past. I don't see why Seth Rollins can't.
Yeah, just depends on if
He's
they
definitely
connect.
come into his own. I absolutely hated it when you remember when the Joker movie came out, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was trying so fucking hard to be Joaquin Phoenix. Now he's come into his own, made his own gimmick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God, sitting on my chair, you little fuck.
I would love it if the crowd just did this to Chris Jericho when they do Wembley.
Oh, they'll be
You know,
good.
he hopes they're gonna sing Judas, and then he'll just sing this.
Well, I have said, like, one of the things I'd love to see, I don't know whenever we're going to see it, is if Reigns is still champion in like a couple of months, like the thing goes black and all of a sudden we hear break the walls down. That would be so awesome. I don't like. Yeah,
That's
people
never
like
going to happen.
I never want to see Chris Jericho back in the WWE ever again.
No,
Chris Jericho,
Never.
I'm retired and gone.
Yeah, his time has come and gone, man. Now he looks like my fucking fat
Did you
aunt.
guys see
You know what I mean?
him interrupting Sting and Darby Allin at the AEW media scrum?
I did, yes.
It was
No.
so fucking cringe.
Yeah.
It was quite bad.
He's
It was
just
quite bad,
fucking
yes.
ridiculous. And he's gotten worse with age. He's become more of a fucking diva with age. Like, he's constantly getting into scraps in hotel rooms and all this shit.
I mean, depending on who wins this match, if Rollins wins it, or if Balor wins it, either way, I would love to see Priest cash in and see what happened, what they developed storyline wise.
Priest cash in and win it. Or...
Yeah, if Priest cashes in and wins it. If he cashes in on Balor and wins it, then that's Balor out of his group, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I don't want to break the Judgment Day just yet, though.
Yeah, well,
no,
we already had the
I don't want to break
bloodline
out the
going.
Judgment Day, but
Judgment
imagine if after this match, Rollins is retained, Priest cashes in and wins the belt.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to create a rift and a power dynamic, a swap in the power dynamic of the Judgment Day.
Oh, here we go. Welcome.
Yeah, this could very well be the match of the night.
Username. Love the username.
Oh god.
I mean, if Wheeler Yuta can make it, so can I.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. How the fuck
probably way more than him anyway.
Is beyond me. Where's my...
Finally, come back. There we go.
So, welcome, Liam. How have you been doing?
Still alive.
Let me hide, sorry.
Oh, was it something I said?
To see you again.
If we have too many people on the stream, it freezes it. So I'm just going to hide so it stops you from freezing for a bit. So I'm just going to do something. Be right back.
Fair enough.
He's going to rewatch that Women's Money in the Bank and.
Oh no! In Panny's case, in Panny's case, he's going to be watching the tag match with Liv Morgan.
Yep.
Oh, I hope he sewed his cock back on first.
And I hope she sewed hers back on as well.
You should check Twitter, Liam, and all the fucking dickheads losing their mind over Bud Light sponsoring this.
I left Twitter about 3 years ago.
Oh, fair enough.
I follow
deleted
too
my
many
account.
people who had too many people replying to them, and I was just like,
Yeah, I deleted mine when Musk took over, and I decided, right, well, I'll open an account on Mastodon instead.
I can't.
Mastodon's
I
okay.
can't get into Mastodon. I find it complicated.
Yeah. Me too. I find it a bit. Yeah, I just can't get into it.
Actually, I keep freezing Liam.
it's no great loss.
I suppose it depends. If we time it, we can get an epic post from him first.
Yep.
Yeah. Strike a
There we
pose.
go.
What, just perpetually just...
There we go. Perfect.
There we go. So yeah, you're frozen in
Perfect.
place there, like that, forever.
I don't know why this app just fucking freezes on 5 people or more.
Because it fucking sucks. That's the truth. It just fucking sucks.
Is
Anyway.
Rollins hurt?
I'll hide again and let him take the spotlight while I eat my crisps.
Who? What do you mean with the tape on his ribs? Yeah, it's quite probable.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
just-
weird anyway. This is a title match, and it's not the final match
I just don't want him.
of the night.
Well, in fairness, the Bloodline angle has been the hot story in
Is it?
WWE for over a year now.
Yeah, I know, but I just a bit traditional. I always feel like title matches should be the final match, unless it's the Royal Rumble. Then the Royal Rumble should be the final match.
True, but remember, this is a secondary world title. The real world champion is Roman
Yeah,
Reigns,
yeah.
and he's coming out at the end. So
That leaves a sour taste in my mouth when you say it's a secondary world title.
well, let's be honest, it is.
It should be. But it should be equal, shouldn't it?
Not really.
You
Literally,
don't think so?
around a new world champion because nobody has been able to beat Roman Reigns, and they
Yeah, I
don't want to
agree.
take the belt off of him.
Yeah. No, but I know, but it should be equal. What I'm saying,
Look,
the
it'd be
Raw
different. It'd be
champion
different
versus-
if it'd be different if they were keeping this, as distinct as possible with the brand. So you had one world champion on Raw, one world champion on SmackDown. The rosters do not ever intertwine, but they decided, well, fuck that. The rosters are going to intertwine every goddamn week now. So
Yeah.
it's made
I
this
hate
to the
that.
point where this world title doesn't really mean anything. It's not like, for example, back in the day when you had the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title, and you would compete for one on Raw, you would compete for one on SmackDown.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they don't do enough to keep it apart. I mean, the thing is that they probably do a storyline out of it. Like they could do if you go over to Raw or SmackDown, you get fined a certain amount or something.
Oh god, look at that clothesline.
Yeah, but remember there was the like for example when Stevie Richards, as Liam would probably put it, won the Royal Rumble in 2004 from the number one spot. The big question was, is he challenging Brock Lesnar for the WWE title at WrestleMania? And then all of a sudden, no, he shows up on Raw and he announces he's going for Triple H's world title.
Mm-hmm.
Cousin
And,
Keita says
that-
he agrees with you, Shred. By the way, regarding beating Roman Reigns, no one can beat him.
Well, that's the
I
thing.
like it.
They've pushed him so strong. Really, there is nobody currently on the roster who could realistically defeat him. That's why I've said I think the match they should aim to book down the line is Roman Reigns versus Gunther.
I just feel also WWE doesn't know what to do with Roman Reigns if he doesn't have the title belts on him. He almost feels redundant. Like he's almost
doesn't
like
need the title.
it's almost a symbiotic relationship. He needs to be champion all the fucking time, or what's the point?
No, but I don't think he needs a championship anymore. Personally, well, if I was booking it anyway.
It's the fact that he is a champion that's given him this extra level of dominance and credibility, and he hasn't lost the belts. The moment he loses those belts, I mean, it's hard to say. Like
That
You-
would be
you
as
have
big as
to-
when Undertaker's streak was lost.
yeah,
I mean, it's
I
gonna
mean,
it's
I-
gonna be a huge moment, and it will make someone a megastar when they beat Reigns for the title. The only question is, who are they going to pull the trigger with?
I mean, regarding Undertaker, like he was already like legendary status. 10 WrestleManias prior to losing his fucking streak anyway. But I would suggest that that Roman Reigns is not at that. He's not at like John Cena status where it doesn't matter. He's already got like a massive career behind him. Regardless, he's not there yet, but he's almost there.
I would say that the only two people that are of that sort of caliber where they could have a match anywhere, and even if they haven't been around for months and people still care, are John Cena, and as much as people don't want to admit it, it is still true, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar for sure.
Yeah,
And I don't think Roman Reigns is there at the moment. I think
Yeah,
he's probably the biggest star that they've got, but that is because people want to see him lose the title.
yep.
When he hasn't got the title anymore, what do people want to actually see him do?
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to see him try and win the title.
Yeah,
no, that's interesting. Priest is
he's
out
got-
with a briefcase.
he's got his own streak going as well. So they're going to try and push that as long as possible. I don't think you'll have the longest streak ever. I can't see that happening. What's the longest streak ever? Like 5 years or some shit like that?
World champion.
Well,
7.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
7
San
years.
Martino had it for like 7 years.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
What the hell? Me neither. Oh.
And a reign of that length, I don't think should be broken. Let San Martino have it for the rest of existence.
But I think they're going to try and get near it with Reigns.
He's
I
got the
don't know
pedigree.
why.
Fuck me.
Sorry.
Oh, he's done the old.
Yeah.
I've hit the fucking finishing maneuver, but I've fallen back and I'm so exhausted. I've taken 20 years to pin him. Yeah,
The-
that old
see,
chestnut.
Look at these things.
But I mean, there's a couple of guys who I think they could pull the trigger on with a reasonable push. I think they could pull the trigger on with Reigns. But the question is, where do they go from there afterwards? Both with Reigns and also with the guy who they have to throw in for the belt. I mean, Rollins could eventually do it because they could easily work with the storyline, the fact that he is the last man to actually beat Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
AJ Styles, I think, is over enough. He could do it.
I agree with them in the fact that it was more even when you had one belt for each show and you didn't cross. Yeah, but they can't help themselves, can they? And they shit the bed with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was the most organic thing WWE that have done in a long time, where people just gravitated towards it and they blew it. Maybe obviously.
Yeah,
they
but
didn't want...
how often have we said that in the past? They've got something organic and they've just completely fucking blown it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Vince pushes who he wants to push. There's a lot of times he just does not listen.
I mean, he pushed an egg, for God's sake.
Oh, boy.
I thought that he was no longer really in charge anymore.
Oh, man. His offense by
I hate when
Balor's
that
great.
I mean, the match was good.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, Balor's great.
Any of you guys got WWE 2K23?
Nope.
No.
I was just wondering, is there two versions of Finn Balor? Is there a
No.
regular version and a demon version?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And has the demon version
They've
got a
done it
higher rank
before.
than the regular version? Are these the same rating as well?
No idea.
No idea.
Oh,
They
Rollins
did it before a
wins.
few
I think
years
Judgment
ago.
Day's
and,
gone.
Does anyone even give a shit about Madison Square Garden anymore?
It looks like Judgment Day's imploding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're having Flaming Demon Priest.
Well,
They're
Vince
playing
can't
coming
keep
outside
outside
going-
together
I like-
for 5 minutes.
I like the way that Seth Rollins is keeping an eye on Priest. You know, clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bud Light, Bud Light, Bud Light. I love it so much.
I think they're doing it on purpose.
Doing
It's
what? on
sponsor,
purpose?
man. It's money and shit, you know.
Yeah.
There's obviously gonna be a lot of bigots and stuff like that who have an issue with
that
it. But
I mean-
sponsorship deal would have been put in place months ago.
Yeah, and do you remember?
Yeah.
I mean, you remember? I don't know if you guys remember when Donald Trump quote unquote bought Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did he do? He announced that Monday Night Raw, the first one under his reign, was going to be commercial free. But what did they do? They kept cutting to the announce table who were plugging Kentucky Grilled Chicken.
Yep. Now here we go again. Just go straight to the match.
Like, here's oh.
well, they should be happy that Finn Balor got fucking pinned. Considering he's pro LGBTQ. The Grayson Waller effect.
Yeah, I wonder what
This is
pissed
smart
off.
WWE doing it in Madison Square Garden, so you
wonder what
wrestlers
pissed
don't
fans
travel
more.
too much.
Would say
Yeah, what do you think pissed? Right, what do you think pissed off fans more lately? The Bud Light sponsorship or the positive chance of he's gay aimed at Anthony Bowens?
Bud Light.
Not like every day of the week.
Bud Light every day.
Blew
of
my
the week.
fat girl.
Bud Light because more people are watching.
Yeah,
True.
that too.
I just hope that it'd be amazing if WWE, well, they don't even need to anymore because they're sort of owned by the same company. If as a advertising spot, they just get the clip of Brock Lesnar from UFC 100, the post-fight press conference, holding up a bottle of Bud Light and chugging it down. Just play that constantly. Because
Oh,
let's be honest,
Yeah, but,
who
if-
among wrestling fans is gonna go, fuck Brock Lesnar and his Bud Light loving face?
it depends. I think there will be some trolls who will automatically pull up the post-fight interview he gave where he said, I'm going to go home and drink a Coors Light. That's a Coors Light because Bud Light won't pay me nothing.
Yeah. And Coors Light
True.
for LGBTQ as well, so
Also true.
Yeah, I mean, if all these hellbillies want to switch to a beer, go and switch to Pabst Blue Ribbon.
like I said yesterday, like when Tony the Tiger was seen with Dylan Mulvaney, they boycotted Frosted Flakes and moved to Fruit Loops, even though both were owned by Kellogg's.
Kellogg's.
And yeah, like they're so fucking stupid. Yeah, fucking hicknicks are so fucking stupid, man. Like it's just, and like I said, like they complain about things, but they'll still stick with it. Like the amount, the amount of people who complain about the MCU who call it woke and all that shit, and they still fucking go on opening day to watch everything that they have to offer. Like they.
Oh, you mean like how Ben
they're
Shapiro
full of
got
shit.
Ben Shapiro got pissed at the existence of Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he thinks black people should be satisfied because they got Blade 20 years earlier.
Yeah. Well, there's a press conference following this pay-per-view. Lovely. You think these wrestlers would just want to like get changed and get ready to go back to America? I know they've
Well,
got
it's
to do it a little bit more.
It's possible with Cena talking about WrestleMania next year, they might be maybe announce. Well,
Well, it's not next year.
a
It's gonna
WrestleMania in London.
be...
It might be that they're actually going to. No, not next year. But I was going to say, but maybe they'll make an announcement of some kind that WrestleMania is coming to London and it'll be in 2026.
Yeah, WrestleMania. I think 2025.
2026 because they've already got the next 2 years announced.
Have they? What's the one after Philadelphia?
I can't remember, but I know they've already, because they do it like years in advance. They got Philly and what was the other one? Florida again.
Look,
have a look.
Minneapolis.
Oh, there you go, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
That's a report according to a reporter at CBS News. But they're a finalist to host it, so it's not actually been. It's not official yet.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to see if it's got like a list of who's in the running. So 2024 is going to be Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Why? Why do you fucking bother putting Natalia in anything? How fucking pointless.
I like Kevin Owens' Bruno Sammartino shirt.
Fuck. It's just advertising Rhea Ripley versus Natalia tomorrow on Raw, and it's just like Natalia, she fucking sucks, and you know she's just gonna lose.
Didn't someone beat her at the
Unless they're
Saudi
gonna put like a swerve.
event in like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ripley.
Yeah. So I saw that one coming, by the way.
So many times, it's just ridiculous.
The only thing I can think of that they might do, I don't know where the hell that noise is coming from.
What
but
was that noise? I've hidden it in case it's copyright.
But the only thing I can think of that they might do, I don't know. Don't know if you guys recall the Mickie James Beth Phoenix feud, and Mickie wins the title out of nowhere during a live event in England.
Oh, I don't remember that. I wasn't watching WWE
It was
at the time.
Yeah, Mickie James has been coming up short against Beth Phoenix for months, and then during one of the UK events, she wins the women's title out of nowhere.
Was Beth Phoenix injured? Is that why?
No,
Oh.
no, she wasn't.
It was just a shock win.
A shock win. It was kind of like when AJ Styles won the WWE title in England.
All right.
When he beat Jinder Mahal, because nobody thought the title was going to change hands,
Yeah.
because Jinder Mahal had been challenging Brock Lesnar for a match at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Where's Monday Night Raw being held, by the way?
London.
Oh, it's in London.
I think so. Yeah. Didn't they just say? Oh, hang on. Let me double check. Date on Monday.
Wembley Arena or some shit like that.
No.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see any new members of the Bloodline debut.
Yeah.
Because there's been
Well,
talk
they
about
should
guys
have
that
Jacob
can bring in.
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu would be awesome.
They could bring in Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu would be awesome, but he's got a felony rap sheet, which means he can't travel overseas. It's why Jeff Hardy's been written out of AEW television while they've been taping in Canada.
Oh, it's in Baltimore. Fucking hell. You got to travel back and then go to Baltimore. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least they're doing this pay-per-view on Saturday. Just get back. If they leave today, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
I imagine they'll be flying out first thing tomorrow. We'll have Sunday, they'll get home
first
Sunday
thing-
afternoon,
Yeah.
their time.
And Baltimore's on the East Coast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maryland is East Coast, so it's not too bad at least.
But I know Madison Square Garden's doing Friday Night SmackDown, which is also good. It's on the East Coast. Like, sometimes they do right. I remember one time I think they did the Crown Jewel, and then they had to go back to the West Coast of America. Like, who does this scheduling? It's just so stupid. And make it if you have to go back to the States, make it the East Coast.
Yeah.
If you're coming back from the Middle East, for fuck's sake.
Well, the issue coming back from the Middle East was the fact that the plane was delayed. It was held up in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
surprised.
Yeah, that was when they did the first one.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Was it the first or the second one? I think it was the second one.
Oh yeah, the second one was
It was the second Saudi show because WWE
Oh, right.
and apparently the Saudis were having issues about getting paid for the first show.
Yeah.
Are they getting paid now?
Yeah, they're getting paid now, but WWE is a massive FU to the Saudis. I believe they actually cut like the first 30 minutes out of their TV feed.
No. Liam, I don't know if you've muted yourself or not on purpose.
No, not muted.
No, not you. Blackpool Breakfast Club. I just unmuted them, but I don't know if they muted themselves.
I had
can see the
because
yellow.
I thought the weird noise was coming from my computer.
All right.
But if it's not still coming through, then
No, we don't have that background noise anymore. So
No.
okay. In which case, I have no idea what it was because my laptop is still making the same noise as it was when I muted myself. So
I can hear something, but it's very faint. Oh my god, these fucking recaps. Jesus Christ.
well, in fairness, again, this is a great recap video for the Bloodline.
Yeah, well, you've seen it a million times.
True, but you never know, what fans are just tuning in for the first time, or have tuning in for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
So this should be quite a fun match.
Oh, there's no doubt the match will be amazing. I mean, the Usos are like my favorite tag team. They're one of my all-time favorite tag teams as well. They just never do a bad match.
So I'm glad that they're not feuding with the New Day anymore.
What's that?
The Usos and the New Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feud that
Oh, you
wouldn't
remember
end.
that went on for so long. It got to the point both teams had to come out and shake hands and say, "Enough."
Yeah. Good fucking matches, though.
But I think once you've had about 600 of them with each other,
Yeah.
it's tough to have a bad one.
Yeah,
I mean, you can have a boring one, but from like a technical, not screwing up standpoint,
They went so far with each other. They had they kept topping each match, and it got to the point, right? Okay, well, I think now you're gonna have to stop because there's no way you're gonna top. I think the final one that they had in that feud was the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was phenomenal.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think they could have topped it, and it would have made much more sense to just keep these guys apart for a year or two, and then if you want to have a match, a big time tag match against each other, go for it.
Yeah.
What's it say on their shirt? Day one.
Day one-ish. Down since day
Day
one-ish. I've
one-ish.
actually got a hoodie with that in white. So
Lovely.
Nice.
I've actually got because I wanted to get this because of what I'm doing recently. I've got a Roddy Piper tribute shirt. So
What? Just the one that says Hot Rod.
no, I've got this. 1 second. I'll show you.
sure.
1 second.
So I personally thought that Roman Reigns should have taken the pin in the last tag match he was in.
I've got this.
Oh, lovely.
what, the one in Saudi?
Was it
Yeah.
was it versus Sammy and
Sammy and Owens against Reigns
Yeah.
and Solo in Saudi Arabia.
yeah, that one. I think I thought Reigns should have got pinned in that match, personally.
Me
Well,
too.
after taking the
because
super
that's-
kicks.
Sorry.
Well, after taking the super kicks. Yeah.
Yeah, he took multiple finishes, super kicks. You know, he should have got the pin. You know, and he hasn't lost his titles and shit like that. You know, it was that's one time I thought it was worthy of him getting pinned, but I'm not so sure if he's going to get pinned in this match. To tell you the truth, I have a feeling that him and Soda might win this because they've been going in weak and the users have been going in very strong.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that this is going to be Reigns and Solo winning it, but
Yeah.
I'm also thinking that we might see some new member of the Bloodline or a new associate.
That would be interesting. Yeah. See who comes in.
Tamina Snuka.
They
Your
look like
daughter.
little chili peppers around his chest.
What, the lay?
Oh, little firecrackers.
I'm still on the
I still
flavor.
think it's great the fact that they present him with a new title belt, and obviously Paul Heyman still
why
carries
is he
both
still
people.
fucking carrying those
the other
belts?
title belts.
Stupid.
It's
I mean,
a bit
I
like
thought
when Jim
it was like,
Cornette
okay.
carried the super fight belts, despite the fact that Dan Severn had won 2 more super fight belts afterwards, but Jim
Yeah.
Cornette still had all 3 of them.
Well, in fairness, that was to hype up Severn because he was an unknown entity to the WWE audience at that point. But in
True.
this case, obviously, with Roman Reigns, you would have thought, okay, they presented him with a brand new title belt. He's going to hand over the old ones, like every other champion has done. Nope, Paul Heyman's still carrying around the old belts.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say, I had the shock of my life today when I thought I lost my wallet. And I was so happy when I came home to realize that my wallet was in my house.
Worst fucking feeling that is.
I thought you
Yeah,
were going to say
it was horrible.
That
you were so
belt-
happy to find that Paul Heyman had taken it and then gave it to you back.
When Paul Heyman gave him it back, it was empty.
Or
Yeah.
it's just the fact that I thought, I mean, I had about maybe 60 quid in cash in my wallet. I wasn't concerned about. The fact that I had to probably cancel my credit cards and my fucking all that shit, you know, like, ugh. That's
that's
what
the worst
concerned me the
part.
most.
You know, if they take
I also
the
had my
cash,
national
take
insurance
cash.
card and then my driving license in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those were the things that were bugging me the most.
Wait, you still carry around a national insurance card?
No, national, is it national insurance card? Is that what it is?
I don't even carry
One
my
with-
driving license on me. Because if I lose
Well,
that,
because I'm a cab driver, I have to carry my license with me. You know what I mean?
do you?
Well, I
Well, yeah,
carry
if you're
it
in any
because I get
driving
asked
job, you
for
need to
it.
carry your license with you, mate. Any
Yeah,
driving
like, I
job,
get
you will need to carry it.
sometimes I get pulled over by TFL or the police, you know, just randomly, and they just want to check up on me sometimes. I have no problems with it. They check on my insurance, they check on my driving license, see that I'm legit, that I'm not one of these fucking cowboy fucking
would've
cab
thought-
drivers.
A great big fat Addison Lee on your fucking on the back of your cab.
Yeah, you would have thought. You would have thought.
You'd have thought.
You would have thought, but you know, funny enough, that doesn't give me a pass.
Yeah.
Look at those chili peppers.
You're fucking obsessed with those, aren't you, Sam?
Actually, I want to chew on them.
It looks like a puckered arsehole or whatever he's wearing around his fucking neck.
It's
Do you
all the
think you
ones
have a
he's
career in
claimed of the
Hollywood, by
people
the
he's
way?
beaten.
What? What?
By the way, I'm hearing feedback from somebody, man.
Yeah, I think it's from Liam. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's my thing frozen.
I mean, in fairness, has there been a better portrayal of a world champion in recent times than Reigns?
No,
No.
No.
not even. The last time was. I can't even remember.
And I like the fact that he's a heel as well, not a face.
I'd probably say if I was going to do a year, I'd probably say maybe CM Punk when he went off Cena, but that's maybe it. Because he was champion for about a year.
The title win was epic for Punk, but his reign was appalling. He didn't main event a single show as champion. And that wasn't his fault. That was just WWE going. Oh, I know. We've got CM Punk, one of the most popular champions of the last 10 years. Let's have him be the co-main event to John Cena versus John Laurinaitis.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think like
John Laurinaitis.
with Vince McMahon, he doesn't even give a shit if you're the number one merch seller. If he's not the one that's pushed you, he'll just fucking bury you.
Well, Paul is an audience for one. He said it himself. So
yeah, WWE is an audience for one. Yeah. That's why I stopped watching it.
I mean, when I used to do my wrestling reviews, I called John Laurinaitis John Laryngitis.
Yeah, well,
because of the fucking sound of his voice.
Yeah.
Hey, who the hell though would have thought that after him coming back from leukemia that we'd be booing Roman Reigns as a heel? I thought, genuinely, I thought when he had to go disappear for leukemia, and when he came back, this guy's never going to get booed again.
Yeah, but they managed to do it.
Well, it takes WWE a long time to learn their lesson. They're so busy pushing him as a face, they didn't realize pushing him as a heel was the ideal way to do things. The same with Batista. Like Batista wanted to come back as a heel. They didn't want to fucking do that, and then he wasn't appreciated as a face. And then they learned to bring him back as a heel the next time he comes back. But by then, it's too late. That boat is sailed, and no one gives a fuck if Batista came back or not.
Exactly.
I'm loving these fucking tattoos, by the way.
Yeah. Tribal tattoos actually mean something, not like fucking Dave from with his tribal tattoo. It belongs to the fucking the tribe of the Red Lion Pub. The Lamb and Nonce.
The Red Lion Pub.
Yeah, the Red Lion.
Jimmy Uso is wearing his fucking gold chain, man. What the hell?
What the hell are the crowd chanting?
Uso.
He might not be a twin, Solo, but I can see how much he looks like his brothers.
Yeah. Same nose.
You're calling him tribal wanker.
How do you guys feel though about Solo using the Samoan Spike?
Well, he does have a bit of a Umaga vibe about him, so I'm fine with it.
I like it. I'm not a fan of that as a move.
I'm not the biggest fan of that. WWE are really good at making finishes out of shit fucking moves. You know what I mean? And that's no different.
Spike is no different to the Cobra. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Cobra.
I'm gonna poke you with my I'm going to poke you with my thumb. You know what I mean? But,
the thing is, the behind it is makes more sense because you're supposed to do it in the throat, so that's gonna go for a bit. But
the only thing that works for it now, I mean, back when Umaga did it, I thought it was stupid, but because it's a legacy move now to a degree, it's a bit more respected in that sense.
Yeah, I don't like
Umaga, what was his uncle or some shit like that?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Because all these Samoan wrestlers seem to be related to each other, except for Samoa Joe. You know what I mean?
Haku wasn't related.
Yeah.
Haku Samoan?
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Haku, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't related to the Anawais.
Oh, fair enough.
Because aren't all these like guys like Rikishi's sons?
Yeah.
3 of them are
Yeah.
Rikishi's sons. Reigns isn't.
No, Reigns is his
Haku was Tongan. That's what, because he had the Tongan death grip.
Oh, yeah.
As his finisher.
Oh, there you go. So I feel vindicated.
There we go.
Which I think they need
that's
to bring.
That's a move I want to bring back. I want to see someone bring back Tongan death.
I was literally about to say that. Make the next member of the bloodline be Tongan.
Yeah.
Just for some reason, because Vince McMahon doesn't know the difference. and just get him to do the Tongan death.
Well, I mean, he made fucking Iron Sheik an Iranian and Iraqi for the Iraq Civil War.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, the war with Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, at that point in his life, Sheiky Baby was probably so high on angel dust, he didn't know that he probably thought he was actually from Iraq.
What Roman doing?
It's like that joke in South Park. You know, when they did the episode "Not Without My Anus," and they warned Saddam Hussein, "We're giving you 3 years to clear your forces out of Canada, or after that, we're going to bomb Iran." He says, "Hey, I'm from Iraq. Iran, Iraq. What the hell's the difference?"
Yeah. All this storytelling in this match right now.
Yes. Oh.
We've already had one fucking tag team betrayal.
Bloodline, so.
Yeah, and I think they most want to get Reigns on this program, to be honest.
You know, you were talking about Uncle Dave and his ratings of matches. Yep. Did you see the tweet that somebody tweeted asking him, going by his current rating system, would HBK versus Kurt Angle now be like a 6 3/4 star match? And his response was, most matches from that era would be ranked lower now.
Fucking hell.
So he's giving higher scores, but retroactively lowering scores when the cap was 5 stars.
Absolutely.
The man is out of his mind.
Yeah.
In fairness, I mean, Penny and I haven't done our usual piss take where we would, go through the matches and talk about how Uncle Dave would knock off a star here and there or add one on.
It's true. I think we've evolved past it now because we just don't care about Uncle Dave.
Yeah. Well,
I think he should
so far we've had no sign of Matt Hardy's drone. So
yeah,
there's been no teleportation.
The referee hasn't taken
the reign of Triple H of early to mid 2000s done right. No, because unfortunately Triple H's reign is covered in controversy because of nepotism, and it always will be.
I'll never fucking care about any of Triple H's title reigns. They're all fucking.
I would say that the reign from 99 to 2000 I thought was significant, namely because while him winning the title to begin with, it was a big moment. He had the 2 matches against Mick Foley in early 2000, which made him a main event star.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he dropped the title to The Rock at Backlash.
1 month too late.
Bible wanker again.
And of course, he was out.
Oh,
He was out of the title picture for pretty much all of the time after that because it was Kurt Angle that won the belt.
Yeah.
this is the most singles
no,
tag match I've ever seen, by the way.
He was still in because he had the immediate rematch at Judgment Day and won.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
the Iron Man
and then
match at
lost at
Judgment
King
Day,
of-
which
and then
that match was so fucking good. That's the thing. Everybody forgets like how good that match was.
Which one?
Paul Heyman's looking like
And then-
Mr. T right now.
The Judgment Day Iron Man match between Triple H and The Rock.
I don't remember it.
Shawn Michaels
then
was the referee, and it had the return of the Undertaker.
Oh, right. I'll have to go back and watch. My memory just ain't great. I block everything out
Yeah,
when it
and
comes
then-
to Triple H. I just did not like him. Just never liked the guy. I just couldn't.
And then, of course, there was the match at SummerSlam with The Rock and Kurt Angle, where
Yeah,
Kurt Angle concussed himself.
and he still won the belt.
Was that the one where Triple H went to do a pedigree on the table and he just the table
And
collapsed?
the table just collapsed, and
Collapsed. Yeah.
Kurt Angle thought he was in space.
Yeah. I remember because I remember Triple H going, "You're right, Kurt." Hey, Kurt.
Was he possessed by Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, he was Bert and Ernie. Hey, Kurt. You're right, Kurt.
What the fuck is that thing hanging out of fucking Jimmy Uso's ass? Jey Uso's ass, sorry.
It's a elbows thing.
Oh, fuck off with the super kicks. Sorry.
So fuck off with what?
Super kicks.
Super
The super
kicks.
kicks.
Hey, look, when the Usos hit the super kicks, actually fucking means something. Unlike the Bucks, where they have to hit 17 or 18 of them in order to win a match.
Fucking- The Bucks have made an insult of the super kick. The super kick is a finisher move, not a bloody. Let's do 60 of them.
Definitely going with the storytelling in this fucking tag match.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's working. It fits.
I don't know. I see those
I
socks
mean, I like-
Solo's wearing. I'm wearing socks like those right now as we speak.
Yeah,
They're
he's
really
got one on
good
his
for
penis.
Are you going to super kick your
they're
bird?
really good for like compressing swelling of your feet.
Yeah.
How good are they for coming into?
Not very
I haven't
good.
tried
Fly
it
out
yet.
The other side.
All right.
Honestly, like since I've like hit my mid-40s, like my tissue boxes are mainly full. You know, like they they don't get used as much. Oh god, the old fucking trapezius hold.
Well, as long as he doesn't lock fucking 5 of them in like Savio Vega.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Do you guys watch Wrestling Bios Relive in the War?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
Because
you
I
see
nearly
the
got
one?
Another amazing headlock.
Did you see the one where Savio locked 5 fucking trapezius claws in the match against Crush?
No, I didn't see that one.
I might have watched that match back in the day, actually.
Yeah,
When Crush
you know how, like,
became when he became a singles competitor.
Yeah, when like oh no, it wasn't against Crush, or was it against The Rock? Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back and look it up now, but yeah, you know how like they do the whole thing where like the flames and it just comes up like Davy Boy Smith chinlock with like three chin locks get locked in a match. So
Yeah.
Savio Vega locks on like a third trapezius claw. It's like Savio Vega nerve hold. Then number 4 comes on. It's like another fucking Savio Vega nerve hold. Then a 5th one's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
By the way,
Right,
the crowd is singing "Stand Up If You Hate Roman," and they're the best thing about this match so far. But I'm finding this match not to be that. This
Nothing
match is a bit
special.
sluggish for me.
but it's one of
Yeah,
those
Very
I mean,
sluggish.
builds. It's like a slow
What the fuck's
burner.
going? What are you having a chat with Paul
It's-
Heyman for? Like fucking seriously.
Yes, my driver,
I mean-
chief.
no, this is great. They're feeding off the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, they're lucky to the crowd to feed off. You know, I mean, if it was fucking the States right now, they'll be fucking pulling their phones out. I just realized how British this fucking panel is right now. Lovely. Not an American inside.
Do you know this? Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? Do you remember when the Queen died?
Yeah.
And obviously
Yeah.
they cancelled a lot of football. Well, they pretty much cancelled all football
Especially
at the
Chelsea
time because
versus
they were thinking,
Liverpool.
okay, well, football crowds are going to be disrespectful. Now, they took exception to the fact that crowds booed the minute's silence that was forced upon the stadiums.
Yeah.
So in Scotland, it happened at Hibs and it happened at Celtic.
Yeah.
Celtic was understandable because its fan base is predominantly descendants of Irish immigration. The whole fact their main background is Irish immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's largely a Catholic crowd, and they've had to put up with obviously Glasgow Rangers, RIP, and their successor club proclaiming themselves to be the Queen's 11 and chanting nothing but vile fucking sectarian hatred at them. So I thought what was great was when they tried to say, right, well, here's how we'll get around it. We'll have a minute's applause for the Queen. So, of course, the Celtic
Lizzie's in
fans
the box.
decided, okay, we'll go with that. No, they did that as well. I think Hibs did that one first, but when they had to do the minute's applause, Celtic fans went, "If you hate the royal family, clap your hands. If you hate the royal family, clap your hands."
Well, look, this is where I
I nearly
kinda
put my
disagree,
I
Chia.
nearly
There
put my
were-
Kilmarnock scarf in the bin and actually supported Celtic from that point on.
They're working the crowd because they know how. They're not working. They're not working the crowd. The crowd are amusing themselves by calling Roman a wanker whilst he's not even in the ring. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but
He's
he
in the
is
ring
working
now,
the crowd. He's acknowledging it. He's selling it.
he's
he's
acknowledging
given the
it,
crowd.
but
He's given
yeah,
the crowd
I
more
agree.
to work with.
But it's the fact that we have a good crowd in the first place that can make all this shit happen. Like I said, if this was in the States, there wouldn't be a crowd to work on in the first place because this match is not enthralling whatsoever.
No, it really isn't.
It depends of what market they were in. I mean, if they were obviously in New York, maybe. If they were in Philadelphia, if they were in, let's say, I want to say Atlanta, they might have got a crowd. That obviously they wouldn't be chanting like this, but they would probably be into it, and they would be giving them, stuff to feed off of.
I mean, look at this. Look, another move like this. I mean, come on, man. The pay-per-view been all right. I've been saying none of the matches have really blown me away, but at the same time, the pay-per-view stuff has been enjoyable to watch. But this match
really
is
enjoyed
a fucking Debbie
Gunter
Downer,
versus
man.
Matt Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle Gunther
I think
has
this-
been the best match.
I think this match is
But that was predictable that was going to be the best match. Just technical masterclass between them two.
But the last sort of like bloodline connected tag matches have been really good. The one at WrestleMania with Sammy and Jay, and the one at fucking Crown Jewel was very good as well. But this has been fucking shit, man. This has been really shit.
It might be a slow build.
So, but it's still slow now. I mean, like right now,
I mean, it's only quarter past 11. We might have another 10-15 minutes to go. Who knows?
I just thought he should have picked up a while back, in my opinion. Don't make me jump on and serve you a sweet. Please, you can serve me. You can serve me anytime, Cheetah. anytime. I will take it. I'll take your service. I will take your national service in the wazoo.
I mean, again, it's classic storytelling. I think they're probably going to build to a big finish of some kind.
No, yeah, for sure.
I don't know, I'm finding like a storytelling match in a tag match to be a bit weird.
I mean, it's something different on a card that has been, I would say, with maybe the exceptions of Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, and of course Gunter versus Matt Riddle. It's largely been spot fests.
Yeah.
I think there has been some storylines told. I think there has been some storylines told.
No, you've had some storyline spots told here and there, but predominantly this has been a pay-per-view about spots.
I thought, but the funny thing is, you mentioned those matches. They had quite a few spots of their own because you got people like Matt Riddle who can pull a spot out of his fucking ass.
Yeah, but Gunter and Riddle actually had some proper psychology and some storytelling in that match.
Sure.
It was in ring psychology.
That was the perfect balance. That was the perfect balance, by the way. That match of ring psychology as well as some decent wrestling and maneuvers and stuff like that. Here we go. We got a hot tag finally. He just spit in his hand like he was The Rock. Fucking hell. That's my bro. Oh, that was beautiful. About time we get some fucking pace in this fucking thing.
Some love for that fucking Jericho mullet as well.
But yeah, I mean, the hot tag is picking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm with you. I popped for the hand spit, Shades of the Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would be funny if he comes out.
What, The Rock?
The Rock or his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, the Rock's daughter is not fucking ready for TV. I've watched her wrestle.
Oh, is she really bad?
Well,
she's not great, no. I mean, I'll give her a chance. I mean, Tiffany Stratton, for example, was not fucking good at all in her first couple of televised matches. And then she went on, for my opinion, to be one of the contenders for Rookie of the Year.
Oh, right. Fucking hell.
I mean, for me, it was between her, Braun Breaker, and Hook.
Yeah.
That thing hanging out the back of his ass is still there. Oh no, it's finding his ass. Hallelujah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to be curious to see where they go once the dethrone reigns. It's going to happen eventually, so...
Yeah, it depends who dethrones him, really.
Again, I hope they're not
I want it to be McIntyre.
McIntyre in front of a stadium full of people for a WrestleMania moment would be phenomenal.
Phenomenal, yeah.
It's something he deserves.
But they're taking it back down to flaming, what's the word, Intercontinental Championship flaming levels again.
Hey, look, it's no bad thing going up against Gunter for a wee while.
Mm.
I mean, they'll produce some fantastic matches.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this fucking pay-per-view, I wish it ended ages ago, fuck's sake.
It's a 4-hour fest of fucking. They
Sweaty man.
all the fucking recap bollocks that they put in this fucking thing, and replays and shit. They could have slashed half an hour off the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying.
Become tornado tag now. What the fuck?
Always. Go in the direction I'm pushing you, stupid fucking man.
You know, like after this match, then what's gonna happen with the fucking bloodline? Like, how long do they keep feuding for?
It
Yeah.
would then be Jimmy and Jay
Solo?
versus Roman Reigns for the title at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I would like a triple threat match. That'd be pretty cool. Jimmy and Jay versus Roman.
That would be
Or
what they do at SummerSlam.
Or Solo turns on the tribal chief as well, so then you got.
Can't stand that. A fucking punch in the face is a finishing move. It drives me nuts. It's a bit like the people, like I said, the WWE are so bad when it comes to finishes, like the people's elbow. It's just a fucking elbow drop. You know what I mean?
One of the worst finishers. Same
No,
with
because
that.
he runs the ropes twice.
And then he stops. He kills his momentum.
Yeah.
No, but then he gets it back by doing that.
Oh yeah.
Attitude adjustment.
Winds his shoulders up.
Fucking worse.
I mean, the only finisher.
That's just a fireman's carry.
The only finisher that I thought I felt kind of devastating was obviously the Tombstone pile driver by Undertaker, and the pedigree I always thought looked like a good finisher. Shredder's back.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah, sorry, I lost connection.
Yeah, but the thing is that the Superman punch is a finisher because it's taken off UFC stuff. The way he does it.
It's just, I'm just, look, Bossman, what you don't get? It's a fucking punch. I want more than a punch. I want things like the vertebraker to make a comeback. That's a fucking move, mate. You know what I mean? I want some proper wrestling moves, not a fucking punch. They banned the vertebraker in the WWE. Like, no one does pole drivers anymore.
Of course
You know,
not,
like,
mate.
Yeah, because of the risk.
To not fucking die.
All sorts of moves can fucking kill you, mate. Let alone the fucking pole driver.
Yeah, but a lot of people were getting their necks fucked up by the pile driver.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys were doing it who didn't know how to do it safely.
Yeah.
And then give it to the people. Give it to the people who could do it safely, because Rey Mysterio was doing the Canadian Destroyers, quite recently.
Oh, that ref got
And that's a
wrecked.
pile driver, regardless.
That's a rip thigh.
Yeah. No, they've been doing it with guys who know how to do it. Jerry Lawler was doing it after it was banned. Mick Foley was doing it after it was banned.
CM Punk
Jerry
did it to
Lawler
John
and Mick
Cena.
Foley. I mean, can we stick with maybe this century? You know what I mean, something a bit more recent.
I'm talking guys who were doing it this century after it was banned. Because Jerry Lawler.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm being a bit sarcastic, but I'm just.
Yeah, but again, CM
just saying,
Punk
like,
against Cena.
We're talking like CM Punk, Cena.
Yeah, CM Punk.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that was like fucking a blue moon. I'm just talking like these sort of moves just don't get done regularly, like they once did.
I mean,
Oh,
for all the shit they gave him, I liked Cornette's system in Ring of Honor when he joined up with them, which was that the pile driver was banned outright because it could legitimately fuck you up, and he would only use it for an angle for an injury.
That's because Americans don't know how to fucking do this pile driver properly.
No, most people I see who do the pole driver, their heads are nowhere near the mat. Like they're usually cushioned between the thighs of the guy who's getting done on.
I'm going to do a little exposing now of the business, pulling down the curtain. Right, Americans do not know how to do the thing pile driver properly. That's a problem. Okay, and that's literally because the way they. I'm going to get trouble if I talk about this, but there's a different way. There's two different ways of doing it. They do it the shit way. We do it the proper way. There you go.
I mean, I personally think the DDT is a far more devastating move on the neck and head than the
No.
pile driver because
No,
you're pulling on somebody's head.
No.
You're pulling on their head down on the
No.
mat. You know what I mean?
because the person
No.
going down still has a form of control. Whereas
Yeah.
the pile driver, you're putting all your faith into the other person.
No, because the
That's
person
why it's
taking it to
banned.
protect themselves.
There's a reason.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
it's
I mean,
banned.
look at how badly Owen Hart fucked up Steve Austin.
Yeah,
But that was that was like an inverted front face pile driver. It wasn't like your bog standard.
It was a jumping
Yeah.
tombstone, and Owen didn't drop to his knees. He just dropped on his ass.
yeah.
You
And
don't, you don't see that
the
pile
same.
driver.
He did the same thing to Dan Severn as well, which he got chewed out for in the locker room.
Yeah. Poor Hangman. What are we gonna do?
But to be fair, it's still one of the worst looking in terms of like how
Hang on, just beat him up a bit more and pin
horrific
him
the
again.
impact looked.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
worst is Undertaker versus Kane at WrestleMania 14. The tombstone where Kane's neck, his head goes like that, where he
Yeah.
just completely. I think it's only the fact that Kane's neck is as big as it is that stopped anything drastically bad happening to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
He at one point he was fucking huge. That promo he did with Rock and Hulk Hogan when he became like their third man, and he's standing next to those two behemoths, and he looks bigger than them by a mile. Yeah.
And then he ruined it by talking about the Canaanites.
Oh yeah, well, I actually like that, but
The other sort of, not off a pile driver, but the other sort of similar thing where it was only the size of someone's neck that potentially saved them from paralyzing themselves.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
good old Borg Laser doing the shooting star press and landing on his head.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the size
If
of
I'd
his
have
neck-
done that, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
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 Look,
And the
hell,
fact that Brock had more juice in him than Tropicana that he actually survived.
Sam, I guarantee your birds. There's something going on with your birds. like
Yeah,
you were saying that-
it's mating season, so the two males are having fights.
Oh gosh, grief.
I was a bit worried at first, but I'm not too concerned now.
Yeah, see, the referee's leg is completely fucked. When he went
Yeah,
out the ring.
it's hopping.
Roman
It's
looks
hopping around.
constipated right now.
Yeah.
He's hopping around like he's favoring the bunny
Hopping around
rabbit.
because he got caught really badly as he went out the ring.
Yeah.
Who throws up the X for the referee? Does the timekeeper have to roll in and
Yeah, the timekeeper comes in with a gavel.
Well, the crowd are finally into the match. It is picking
Yeah,
up.
it's picking
I'll
up.
say
It's,
that.
it's a typical one that with these
Yeah.
guys. That is a slow burn.
Again, I don't mind if it's a slow burn and it's building to something good.
Yeah.
well, CM Punk versus Cena at Money in the Bank 2011, I want to say. That I was very, very bored of the first 5 minutes,
He's
but
taking
then it
Picked up,
just rolled
yeah.
into the next 20 minutes.
taking like
I
6
did
super
a
kicks.
I did a review of
Oi.
the Cena CM Punk match, and I think for a website that I was on at the time, I was probably the only person that didn't rate it 5 stars because I knocked like a quarter of a star off for the first 5 minutes. In hindsight,
In hindsight, you fucked
It
up.
probably should have been. Yeah. In hindsight, if it had been at the Tokyo Dome, I should have given it 6.5. But
Yeah.
You couldn't. You should have given it
Well, we
8
did see
stars.
some history, by the way, guys. Even though Roman Reigns has had the title for years, he's lost his first match in God knows how many years. And personally, I thought he should have lost at Crown Jewel, but I'll take this. When I say he did lose in Crown Jewel, but he should have got the pin. I mean,
Yeah.
he should have got pinned. He
I
should
don't,
have
I
got
don't, I
pinned.
don't know what you mean.
But I'm happy that he got pinned in this. When you're a champion and you're in a tag match, you can get pinned. Get pinned all the fucking time. You know what I mean? That's where if you want. That's how you should lose, for sure. And I'm glad that he got pinned in this.
I mean, it makes
Oh,
sense.
do you
The
not think it makes
bloodline
him look-
imploding.
Yeah.
Do you not think it makes him look weak though?
No, dude, he's lost one match in 3 years. Come on, man.
And it
You know what I
took
mean?
both the Usos to beat him.
Yeah, like they double teamed him and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, again, he's lost a match to tag team specialists in the Usos.
Yeah.
yeah, and you got they gave him a fucking half a dozen super kicks, dude. You know what I mean? Like they made sure that before they hit the finisher, they fucking knocked his head off. Solo's obviously decommissioned by fucking missing his splash earlier on the announce table. It was set up for him to lose.
So the big question is, where do they go now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's got me intrigued.
Yeah.
What are they going to do next with the bloodline storyline?
WWE are so lucky that they don't have a writer strike of their own, aren't they?
I'm
Sure.
putting the
that'll just
prediction
be
out
Vince
now.
McMahon going on strike.
Usos versus Reigns triple threat match. SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Hmm.
Definitely Jey Uso, in my opinion. Well, maybe both.
I mean, psychologically, it's a good move to say, okay, let's see how you fuckers do, in a triple threat match. And then you test the loyalty of the brothers within that. When Roman's down, who goes for the pin, and then that starts a feud and all that kind of crap.
Once again, this pay-per-view has proven that WWE needs to go global more often, not just for pay-per-views, but for Monday Night Raws, SmackDowns. It needs to get out of North America, go all over the fucking world. You call yourselves World Wrestling Entertainment, then fucking be entertaining in every country on this fucking planet. Go around everyone, or maybe not every country, but most countries. Your audience out there will very much appreciate you. You know, go to Australia, go to New Zealand, go to South Africa, all these English-speaking countries, obviously. Go to them.
Yeah, just them ones.
Well, they did well. What was it? Was it Puerto Rico? They held.
Yeah,
the event
Puerto
in?
Rico. My God,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
crowd
yeah.
was
That was good.
phenomenal. That's one
That
of the
was
best
good.
crowds I've ever heard.
I just remember the pay-per-view, like the Raws that they did in Italy. I'm not sure how good that was. I mean, he did give us Santa Marella, that
Oh,
particular
God.
one, and the Japan one was awful, where Bradshaw pretended to be fucking drugged and stuff. Oh God, that was so bad. Yeah.
Hey, that's Zam's job, mate, not mine today.
What do you mean terrible with the comments?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Cheeto.
This is far worse than. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, boss man, while you're exposing the business, tell us about stunt grannies.
Wow, Bossman's got a very high-pitched voice all of a sudden.
What? Sorry, that noise just came back to my sentence. Sorry.
This
I
guy.
was saying while
Oh.
you're exposing the business, Gary, tell us about stunt grannies.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spoil it. No, I'm not exposing the business. So. I hate when
Outrageous.
people do that.
I'm triggered.
Exposing the business.
Boss man is our Eddie Mansfield.
I'm not. Trust me.
I'm sorry.
That guy had zero talent.
Yeah,
Wrestling exposed by Boss Man.
You
Yeah,
missed the
Secrets
last
of the
5
Ring.
comments. We didn't miss anything. That's why we didn't highlight it. Say something interesting at least, you fucking pleb. There, take that.
Okay, well, final thoughts on Money in the Bank.
It's all right. You know, I had
It's all right.
entertaining moments. Every match had something entertaining in it. Actually, except for the Seth versus Finn Balor match. That was as boring as I thought it would be. But yeah, Damon Priest coming out for that one, kind of predictable. Could have had him standing. He should have come out again for the end of this one as well. So I was like, ooh, where's he gonna go? Riddle versus Gunther was just as good
Match
as we
of the night.
expected it to be. By far the match of the night.
Definitely.
Yeah, the last 5-10 minutes of the main event were really good. The women's tag match was actually a lot better than I thought, but I think that's more credit to Raquel Rodriguez, who just absolutely manhandled Ronda Rousey, and just like she's fucking champion material. I don't want her wasting away in a tag division. So yeah, that was surprisingly better than I expected, because like with Liv Morgan, she's not the fucking. She was she's the weak link within that trio. But yeah, her tag partner made it look good. The women's Money in the Bank had some nice brutal spots, and the right person won. The men's Money in the Bank, it was all right, not the best one, but yeah, Damian Priest winning was good. That's it, really. Don't know what your guys' thoughts are.
Should we? I thought it was just above average.
Yeah,
I thought the final match was, well, it dragged. Yes, I know it picked up when it needed to. I wasn't, but that wasn't surprising either. The result obviously was probably the most interesting part of all of that, but it was just an above average pay per view. I'll help you give it some marks. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. What say you, Liam?
I mean, I watched absolutely none of it, so I'm going to give it a solid 4.
Actually, I thought we were giving you a link.
It did. I couldn't get it to work. I was just here for this bit, and to chime in with irrelevant crap where I could.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Any other way, I'd give it about 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, around there. Yeah, just slightly above average. Yeah, Gaz.
I give it a 7. I thought there were good matches in there, but I wanted more story, and it just felt that most of the matches were kind of throwaway, which was kind of a shame. But that's just my opinion.
All right, Shredder.
Okay, I can't comment on the first 2 matches. Again, as I said, there was no fucking way I was going to sit through Logan Paul or Ronda Rousey. But the rest of the show, was fairly solid. The women's ladder match, unfortunately, a lot of botches there. A lot of stuff that really just took me out of it.
That's what makes it good,
though. Gunther versus Matt Riddle was probably match of the night for me.
Oh yeah.
Rollins versus Balor unfortunately didn't live up to expectations, but it's been used to set up, I think, Implosion and Judgment Day. The storytelling for the main event I quite liked as well, but let's see. I'm trying to think like Uncle Dave Meltzer. So what score I would give this? So let's see. There was no Hardy drone, no teleportation,
No
fewer than-
exploding feet.
fewer than 19 super kicks in one match. The women botched less here than they do in AEW. And the match psychology made sense. Oh, and of course, it wasn't in Japan. So I'm going to have to give it
2 stars.
one star.
One
By the way, just to respond to this comment, I never said this pay-per-view was shit. I just wasn't impressed with the final match. And I might have called that shit to a degree. But
yeah, he was enjoying the other stuff.
I'll give the show a solid
Right.
B+.
Okay.
I thought it was I'm not going to let that one match determine my rating for the whole pay-per-view. It's just a shame that sometimes, actually not sometimes, but there's a good portion of the times with WWE pay-per-views, the final match of the fucking show is a letdown. And I thought this was no different, but the result was
That's fine.
made up for it.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off because
But-
I really want to go to bed.
Press
You know
conference
what-
is on now, by the way.
You
If
know
you guys are
what
interested in that.
your mission is now, Zam. You need to compile the list of the worst Bud Light tweets that you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get onto that tomorrow when I come back from Leicester because that's where I'm off to tomorrow. But yeah,
Okay.
definitely I'm gonna do a video on the on those tweets.
Cool.
You,
All right, guys.
you swear to God? Yeah, well, swear to me. So that's my bad Christian
Acknowledge
Bale
me.
right there. You go back and find it, mate. You find Tuco me and you fucking embarrass me in front of fucking all 5 of us. All right. I'll catch you guys later, and thank you. Everyone.